think she'll do that, but I think she'll get hurt. MJF,
I don't know. I don't know. That Brian Danielson.
Yeah.
Still wrestling every week.
He really is.
Yeah. I worry about that. Bazinga.
Welcome to the NiceGuyAndy podcast.
Welcome.
I guess we just played this new video. I guess there's a new wrestling people in town here called Elite Wrestling Alliance. We got I guess I don't. Adrian, you got anything to do with that?
So y'all want to talk about Bar Brawl 4?
Hold on a second. Let me introduce these guys.
All right.
Y'all know my co-host Sean Johns.
Hello. What's up?
And we got, as normal, we got Johnny Lee, superfan Johnny Lee. And you know, guys, what it is. It's all Elite Wrestling Wednesday. We're watching All Elite Dynamite. And tonight we have special guest Adrian Alexander in the room. I'm gonna have these guys talk about our sponsors, and I'm gonna share it to the groups real quick.
All right. One of our sponsors are Collar and Elbow brand. Use code Andy10 at checkout. Receive 10% off your entire order. Had a blank out moment for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. They got great stuff. I'm wearing a shirt of good. Support your local wrestler hoodie. It's very comfortable, very reasonably priced. Plus, with the promo code Andy10, you save 10% off your entire order. Johnny?
Oh, yes. I'd like to tell y'all that New South Wrestling still has autographs that you can get. Just hit up Andy Pressy or hit up New South Wrestling. They got autographs for $25 from Chelsea Green, who also has a magazine that's signed, and it's $40 that you can get. You've also got Barry Windham and the real one, formerly known as Enzo Amore, also for $25. Now, if you look at this table right here, you see this beauty right here in front of me? You can get a belt just like this or custom made. Just hit up the man from Pakistan, Muhammad Jafar, on Facebook, because let me tell you, he'll get you a good price. You hit him up, you talk to him, get you a great deal. I promise you guys, you can't do no wrong with the man from Pakistan.
And for all your internet gaming needs, get on Facebook and check out Royal Lex. Tell them NiceGuyAndy podcast sent you, and they'll give you $5 in free play. And later on that night, starting at 10 p.m. at night, get on Facebook and message Royal Dark and tell them NiceGuyAndy podcast sent you, and they'll sign you up, and you guys can play all night. They stay open until 4 a.m. in the morning for your convenience. And so, some people just stay up late. So we'll get this show started. Looks like we got Chris Jericho out there with his purple suit on. He looks like he's a real champion.
He knew you were going to be here, so he had to put his suit on.
Yeah, we all had to dress up.
What's up with the dude spinning the pizza wheel?
Adrian's here.
That's slick.
Like my shirt, man.
That.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to put that on. Like, right. I always wait for a moment to get dressed up, and when Adrian's always in here, I'm like, yeah, let's show out tonight.
You got to, because Adrian Alexander's going to be in the studio.
Always showing out. Adrian is.
Chris Blade and watching online. Bang, bang, baby.
What's up, Chris Blade?
So I'm almost done here, guys, and we'll.
Seth Rouse says Double A is the GOAT.
What's up, Tyler Logan?
Tyler Logan, that's
Tyler
right.
Logan's watching? Hey, what's up, Tyler? We can get you on the show, man.
Can't wait to have you, Tyler.
Henry Shaw said, #heels who golf.
What's up, Henry Shaw?
Henry Shaw. What's up, big dog?
Another great one right there.
Oh, I loved when he was on the show, man. He was so hilarious.
You know why he's wearing those purple suit, right? It's because he heard that Adrian Alexander was going to be in the studio.
House says Double A is the GOAT.
What's up, Tyler Logan?
On the show, man. He was so hilarious.
Oh, look.
So is the pizza
Luigi
guy?
Primo's back.
Luigi Primo.
Oh, yeah. They hammered his ass last time he was on there.
That guy, I'm telling you, he's got skills. He can do that and wrestle at the same time.
You know, I can do that too, right?
He's just a
Yeah.
new.
I can do that.
Yeah.
It's just the problem is he's already doing it, and I wouldn't.
You don't want to get
True.
caught for stealing his gimmick.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
And you probably could do it 100 times better than what he could.
You know, I'm not gonna say I could or I couldn't, but
Who'd want to steal that gimmick though?
I mean,
Could you imagine having to be that gimmick? I mean,
look
really?
at him though. He's in the ring with Chris Jericho.
I know, but
Exactly.
like, how long is he going to be in there? Chris Jericho's probably like, "Fuck this guy, get him
I
out of
could
here."
have done that same gimmick too, but I didn't think of it
Yeah.
in time.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of.
Anna J.
I could see that being you, Sean, up there.
No.
You got way more hair than that guy
I mean,
does.
I mean, it could work.
Ouch.
Ain't we beautiful here? We're like,
We
except
are.
for Johnny. We all got good hair, and Johnny got a good hat on.
Now does I mean I know you don't know, but does Bandito does he have hair?
Yeah, he has hair.
He has hair.
Yeah,
Okay, all
he's
right.
got a really nice, beautiful hair like
And he-
Chris Jericho's.
Oh.
And he reminds me of it every time that I see him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. He's Fandito.
Brian Holt, what's up, brother? Scott Diamond.
What's up,
Scott Diamond.
Diamond's in the house.
Happy
baby.
birthday, Scott. I mean, not Scott. That was happy birthday, Austin.
That's right.
Austin. Dunham.
Austin just turned 16 a couple days ago, right?
16 candle. Okay, I'm done.
But think about this. He's 15.
Look at the shoes. Hold on. Wait till they zoom back out on Chris Jericho. Look at those tennis shoes.
I know, right?
That is.
What are they,
that
purple?
is, they're like they don't.
They look
match the
blue.
shoes.
I
Or
wonder what
maybe
they
a
are.
different shade of purple. I don't know.
Blue is purple.
I think what's the name there? The Garcia guy is going to fight. Chris,
I think he's going to turn. You
he's
can
gonna
just tell
fight Jericho for that.
he's looking very disappointed in anything Jericho does to win a match.
Why do you think they put the belt on Jericho? Why do you think that happened?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Exactly.
You
Marketing.
put ROH on the TV with Chris Jericho as their champion. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess it's be easier to get a TV deal with Chris Jericho as your champion.
Right. Nothing against Claudio, but Jericho's the bigger star.
He's a recognizable name.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
Like we got Claudio Castanera. What's his name? Can't even say his name.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Castagnoli is our champion. I'm like, who? Like, okay, Chris Jericho. Oh yeah, we know him.
Chris Blade says Fandito is the GOAT. Shout out Fandito.
Hey guys, out there, if anybody wants to, we're gonna set a little side, so at 9:00, Peyton Bowman's gonna be calling, and then we're gonna set a little in the second hour. We'll set a little time apart, and if you guys send in stars, we'll let you call in and talk to Adrian Alexander.
That's right.
Kirkpatrick, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Kirkpatrick? Joe there.
Well,
So let's get into okay. I promised everybody, and we promised everybody about this this big announcement, and I found out what this big announcement was about. I really thought somebody was going to come in and beat the hell out of all of us, but
That's what I was thinking.
somebody was hacking us, and they really awarded us really good on the Cash App. I mean, thank you. I want to thank Adrian Alexander for that, and for the big reveal here, the big announcement. I'm going to turn the microphone over to you, Adrian. Go right ahead and you do your thing, sir.
well, Andy, I'm not gonna lie. I've been sitting here for the past 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've been on the edge of my seat.
I know,
I'm
right?
ready to
Yeah,
go.
Right.
we had
Right.
to we had to tease him a little bit.
Going.
Yeah.
Really did.
Yeah.
But as everybody saw at the opening of the show, and as you all will be seeing on Facebook and Instagram, Elite Wrestling Alliance has officially launched.
Okay, Elite
Ooh,
Wrestling
Wrestling
Alliance.
Elite
Okay.
Wrestling Alliance.
So tell us about Elite Wrestling Alliance. Tell us a little bit about it, Adrian. How are you affiliated with that?
I'm the brain power behind Elite Wrestling Alliance.
Okay.
Of course, I'm not going to take all the credit for it. I've had an amazing team around me helping me throughout this entire planning process.
Uh-huh.
Of course, we still got a long ways to go, but Elite Wrestling Alliance is of course, this is just me saying it, but it's going to be the next big thing in
Okay.
Kentucky wrestling.
Okay.
I'm just so super excited about what we're presenting to the table. Not only is it something new, something innovative. We're gonna be showcasing a lot of young Kentucky talent, Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana talent, Ohio talent. A lot of these guys that I feel like just have huge potential in this area. We're gonna put on a product that in this area I don't think is matched. The presence on social medias, Instagram, Facebook, constantly being able, the fans will be able to be so connected to what is going on. We're gonna, it's gonna be everything from highlight reels to polls, on who they want to see, what matches they want to see. We're gonna. I've got my media team right now is working on how to start, streaming shows online. We were currently looking into like Patreon and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it is presentation from top to bottom is going to be on top. I am so excited about everything that has been done. Like I said, the guys that have been around me helping me have done an absolutely phenomenal job of taking what I had in my head and making it a reality. So, unfortunately, we don't have a date or a specific place as of yet.
Okay.
But that is something that is being worked on very heavily in the next few weeks. Hopefully, we'll be able to announce something. If not by the end of the year, hopefully by the end of maybe November, we'll have that finalized. But we're shooting for sometime spring of 2023, and we're shooting for maybe the Richmond and surrounding area.
Oh, no.
So I am so super excited about this. Like I said, this is kind of my brainchild that has came to life throughout, all these different people that have, taken their time and done so much effort, including you guys, unbeknownst to you guys, but all that effort of
You should just ask me, man. We would have done something.
We definitely would have.
Yes, sir.
But I am stoked. Hopefully, of course, I'll have to talk to you about this later on after the show, but maybe we can get like a live podcast during the show or something.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We love doing that.
Austin Diamond. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Austin.
Yeah, I've been asked a few times to do.
Andrew Browning.
I've been
What's
asked
up,
a
buddy?
few times by a few promotions to do that. I just haven't really figured it out yet. But by the time you get your stuff running, we'll definitely have that figured out.
Absolutely. Actually, a gentleman that has been very, very behind a lot of what's going on is trying to call me right now. He'll just have to wait.
Let him on.
Peyton Bowman. Are we going to answer his call?
Tell him to call my phone.
Okay. All right.
Tell him because he's got my number already, and I'm already hooked to the.
Peyton Bowman, call Andy's phone, buddy.
That's right, Peyton.
He has been so absolutely instrumental.
Yeah, Chris, thanks for the stars, buddy. He sent
tell you what.
$9.99.
Tell you what.
Not
If
bad,
you guys
Mr.
are okay
Andrew
with
Browning.
this,
Yes, sir.
You guys are okay with this?
Okay.
Let's say bottom of the hour, top of the next hour. We will do a talent reveal. One talent.
Okay.
We will reveal the first person to be officially with Elite Wrestling Alliance tonight.
Okay. Cool. That sounds great.
That's
sounds great.
fine with
And then
us.
what we'll do after that is every Wednesday, since we've done this on a Wednesday, every Wednesday right at 8 o'clock. At 7:58. At 7:58, you can go online to Elite Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. You can go to, I'm still new at this, 1 second. You can go to Elite Wrestling Alliance 1 on Instagram. And at 7:58 every Wednesday for the next however many weeks until we either run out of people or have our first show, we will announce a new talent every week.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Well,
Before you tune into the Nice Guy Andy podcast, you can go online and see who the newest star is that will be part of Elite Wrestling Alliance.
and we'll find out, and we'll announce it on the show too.
I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
I do too.
Look, Jericho and what's his name? He's in his face.
Yeah, they were getting ready to do it, then out comes Brian
I'm
Danielson.
following them now, guys.
I just followed him, too.
So what is that? Is Peyton going to call us?
I'm not for sure.
Tell him that he can call in that it's not past his nappy time yet.
Oh, it's not past his nappy time. Oh, there he is.
Peyton Bowman.
What's up, Mr. Bowman? You're on the air with Nice Guy Andy podcast, and we have Adrian Alexander here. Oh, where's he at? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead again. I didn't have you. I forgot I had to push a button.
No, you're good. I was told to give you a call. You want an early rendition of my segment?
No, Adrian wanted to talk to you.
I wanted to talk to you earlier, but I went ahead and just did it anyway. But and now we're here. You called back, and now you're calling Andy. So I just, of course, you know about this, but do you wanna let everybody else in on what's going on? What you've been working on?
has anything been revealed?
It has been revealed.
It's all been revealed. Go right
Okay,
ahead.
all right.
Tell everything you want.
I am excited to be a part of the Elite Wrestling Alliance coming soon in 2020, 2023, I guess now, yeah. And but I am going to be helping with things in terms of production and whatever else is going to be needed. But I talked about it last week on the podcast. This is going to be something that's going to give Kentucky wrestling production and whatever else is going to be needed. But
Whoops.
can you guys hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to produce the show as we do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're good.
interrupted you.
No, you're good. I started hearing myself. But anyways, this is going to give Kentucky independent wrestling a shot in the arm that it's needed for a long time. A lot of good things have happened in the past year or so, but just talking to Adrian and hearing his vision for what the EWA is going to be, it's going to be something special. And so I don't know if there's anything else Adrian wants me to say or talk about or talent-wise, but because I know there's still some things that have yet to be revealed, but it's I'm stoked for it.
We're gonna be announcing at the top of the hour. At the top of the hour, we're gonna be announcing Adrian's gonna be announcing the first signee of Elite Wrestling Alliance. So when you call back, I guess when you call in, or you can go ahead and do your segment if you want to now. I guess I don't know.
It's up to you.
Just wait till 9. Just wait till 9.
I can call back in.
Yeah,
That's what
we'll have more. He can weigh in on his.
Oh, that's awesome.
His opinion.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
talent.
yeah.
I mean, of course
Yeah,
he knows
exactly.
who it is.
Yeah, I'll call in at 9 and yeah, just reveal it then. I want to be on the line for sure.
Awesome,
When it
guys.
happens.
I appreciate you guys wanting to do this on the podcast here and wanting to make these announcements here on our podcast. We feel blessed and you guys. I'm lost for words. Thank you guys for announcing on the show.
Thank you for having the both of us.
We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you both.
Chris Blade says, "I hope it's me."
You would probably already know by now, Chris.
Is it, Chris Blade or Bobby Blade?
Chris Blade.
Chris Blade.
Yeah,
Chris.
Chris Blade
Oh,
says
that would make it even funnier.
yeah,
That would make it even funnier if Bobby Blade was wanting to be a part of the
Yeah.
EWA, get in the ring again.
You never
That'd be
know,
awesome.
you know. Bobby's be a great announcer, man. He would be a
Oh,
great
man.
announcer to have on your announce team.
Chris Young, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Mike. Elite Wrestling Alliance is the new promotion.
Go ahead and read some of these comments that people are.
Scott Diamond.
All right, guys. Well,
speak of the day.
I'm going to let out, guys. I'll call back at 9, and I'll talk to you guys then. Sound good?
Okay, let's. Yeah, thank you,
Thank
See
you
you.
very much.
Scott Diamond.
What do you say, gentlemen?
Not much, brother.
How you doing?
Well, we're doing pretty good. Just out here beating the streets, Lost and Diamond.
Yeah.
So,
So you guys are going to be on the show tomorrow night.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you call in? Did you call in to talk to Adrian for a few minutes?
I most certainly did.
He's listening to you.
If he's listening right now.
All right, I just want to drop this on each and every one of you.
Yes, sir.
Scott Diamond has been doing this since 1979, on and off. And I have never seen a person come into the wrestling business right off the bat with more knowledge, drive, dedication, and esprit de corps for what we do. And that is Double A, Adrian Alexander. And it has nothing to do with the fact that he started with Scott Diamond. It has everything to do with the fact that this guy is a hard charger, and he, along with Austin Diamond, are definitely future Hall of Famers. And I am blessed to have been a part of starting their career. And as they were saying earlier, there's a lot of good things getting ready to happen in Kentucky. And Elite Wrestling Alliance and Double A and Austin Diamond is definitely mainstream a part of that.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
We're
And
excited. We're very excited.
We really are.
Scott wants to downplay and say he didn't have a whole lot to do with where I am right now, but I would not be in any position that I am without Scott Diamond. I will say that till I turn blue in the face. Scott took a chance on a 140-pound, 5'10" kid that didn't know his toes from his head, and gave me the opportunity, gave me every knowledge that he knew. Dad, I'm running out of words here, but he imparted me. There we go. He imparted me with his knowledge that he had collected throughout the years, and it honestly gave me a huge leg up.
Yeah.
That I don't think I would have had with many other people.
I talked to Scott the other day on
Scott Diamond.
on the phone for like 3 hours, and most of it was about you. A little bit it was about Nice Guy Andy podcast, but he called me back. We lost him. Scott, we lost you there for a minute.
Henry Shaw says Bobby Blade blows up reading comments.
Scott, we lost you there for a minute.
Yes, sir. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to WAA because he doesn't owe me anything, but he is the premier of professional wrestling right now in Kentucky. Now I'll say this. Most that know me know I'm really not a nice guy. Never have been, never will be. I've never worn a white hat.
The nice guy would be me.
So, whoever hung up on me a moment ago, I want to tell you this. On my desk, there is a plaque that says, Scott Diamond makes miracles happen and dreams come true. And on the other side of that, whoever hung up on me, I am the guy that will come break your leg, make you cry in front of your kids and your wife, and I will twist off your head and shit down your neck.
Oh,
wow.
Do
good
not
Lord.
Man.
ever let that happen to me again.
Well, I think we
Yeah,
just
I know.
lost you. I don't think we hung up on you. I think we just lost you.
And in closing, I would like to say,
That would probably be
you guys are
T-Mobile.
doing
You
a
probably have
great
to whip.
job getting.
What was
You
that?
guys are doing a great job getting wrestling out there in Kentucky. And again, AA, I love you, brother. You're the hottest thing on the circuit today. You are the premier athlete in professional wrestling today. Bar none. I've seen a lot come down the road, and I've seen a lot leave the road. You, my friend, are headed to stardom. Scott Diamond says so. Now then, I will go back to watching and listening. AA, kill it, just like I know you will. And I will see you gentlemen tomorrow, and we will be just like we always are. Dressed to the nines, looking better than anybody, and we'll be doing it
Hell yeah.
better than
Yes.
anybody.
Yes, sir.
We don't expect
Thank you,
anything
sir.
else. And nobody hung up on you. That was just T-Mobile dropped. I don't know what the hell's going on. But we appreciate
Then
you
I will
calling.
be on the phone with the president of T-Mobile in about 10 minutes.
Get his ass. Get him.
Yes, sir.
I need better service anyway, so. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott Diamond.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, sir.
Kirkpatrick said, I'll be there to make sure you don't bother us.
Uh-oh. Kirkpatrick's going to be
He's got our back.
He's
Hey,
gonna
Kirk,
be
thanks,
my
brother.
He's gonna be my bodyguard from now on.
And Adrian, you're inside the running for our nice guy.
Austin
award.
Diamond said, that phone call is useless to me. I don't need a microphone or a speaker to make my presence known.
Who said
But it's Austin Diamond. But it's like this. Adrian Alexander earned his spot. Very true. That guy is the epitome of excellence. He's evil, mean, and nasty when he needs to be, but when it comes down to it, he's clean cut and classy. Nothing but respect to him and anything with his name on it. So
right.
you got the seal of approval from Austin Diamond.
That's right. And
Where do you think I got my attitude and my dressing from?
I know, right? Yeah.
That's right.
And not only that, but you're also in line for Kentucky Wrestler of the Year awards right here at the Nice Game Podcast Awards.
Does that mean I got to double down on wrestling?
No.
I wrestled
You
twice
are
as
going to be
much.
wrestling
I don't know.
here on Friday night, right?
I am Bar Brawl 4, Cynthiana, Kentucky,
4.
Legends Bar.
Those guys down there. What's those guys' names down there?
Generation Next Pro Wrestling is the name of the company. Bar Brawl 4 is the name of the show. It's going to be a 2-night event. The men wrestle on the first night, and the women close us out on the weekend with the
Ladies.
all-ladies show.
You got a pretty big a match. Kellen Craven is he is an upcoming star in this in Kentucky wrestling right now, and you and him are very similar in y'all's wrestling skills. I would say you have a leg up on it. I'd say you're the favorite in this match, but Kellen is he's awful good, and he's gritty, and he's grimy, and he's liable to just do whatever the hell it takes to win that match.
And he's the hometown boy.
And he's
Yes,
the
he
hometown
is.
boy.
That
Yeah.
is his promotion. I am going in for the very first time to Generation Next. I wasn't even a part of PTW back in the day. This is completely new territory for me. He knows this like the back of his hand.
They put on a hell of a show down there with this Bar Brawl series. I got to give it up to Larry D and the Max Sled. Those guys have got a pot of gold down there, and they let us come down there and they let us be a part of it. They let me be right up on the ring, and so they're having a 2-night event this week. Friday night, Adrian's going to be wrestling Kellen Craven, and then Saturday night you're having the main event where Alexis Littlefoot is taking on Paige Jones in the main event where they're picking their tag team partners, and that's going to be crazy.
Yes.
That's going to be
Mystery
crazy.
Partners. See, I am horrible at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
That's why they never let me have a mystery partner and tell me ahead of time if
What
I'm
if-
a mystery partner.
What if
They never let me know.
Alexis asks you to shave your beard, put your hair down, come in, be the secret tag team.
Dress in drag.
You caught me. I'm the surprise.
The surprise.
You know, actually, this
That probably would work, right?
runs back around to Scott Diamond. And
Yeah.
I can't believe I am bringing this back up. I actually had to wear a dress at one point in time in my career.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I lost a match to Scott Diamond and Bobby Doss.
All right.
That was loser wears a dress. So I mean,
How you just had to wrestle and then dress the next day, or?
no, showed up to the next show a month later, still wearing the dress.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was pretty horrible.
So
But
have you been scouting Kellen? Have you been watching his matches, or have you? How have you
absolutely,
been preparing for this, or do you have to prepare? You think?
Well, you know, I could sit around here all day and be Adrian Alexander and just tell you that, you know, I don't need to prepare for him. But Kellen is an up-and-coming star in this area. He has absolutely impressed me every time that I've run into him. His New South matches, man.
Have you wrestled him?
I haven't. This will be my first time.
This is your first time,
time.
guys.
Yeah,
This
great.
is the first.
Yeah.
Y'all got to be down there to watch
Oh,
this
yeah.
match.
Definitely.
Very,
It's gonna be
very
great.
excited. for
21 and over, though.
Wow.
That's right.
This is a match that you know, if I had to make a list of people in Kentucky of, you know, top people that I wanted to have a match with, Kellen would by far be on that list because I think skill wise we're right there with each other.
Yeah.
You know, the way we move in the ring, the way we do things, absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
Kellen's all over the place
We
in
are,
there.
and
And
that's
you are
awesome.
too. I've loved
Your
watching you wrestle.
style is amazing.
I love watching you wrestle. And Kellen, I love watching Kellen wrestle. And he wrestled like last Bar Brawl. He wrestled
Drew Dillon.
Dillinger in a I Quit match or
It was a respect match.
respect match.
Same thing.
And he ended up winning, didn't he, Kellen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kellen ended up beating Drew Dillinger. I mean, that's a monster.
That's a
dude.
big
The
old
Ghostmaker is nobody to play with.
No.
He is a monster.
I think that Adrian Alexander has a chance of beating Kellen.
I mean, here's the bottom line. I'm going to go in there balls to the wall. I'm not going to make anything but an impression on my first night
Yeah.
at Generation Next.
Well,
So
I'm calling it.
Damn straight.
I'm picking you to win that. I'm
So
calling
am
it.
I.
I'm always betting on me, but I guess
exactly. But I mean, I don't have anything against Kellen because
like
we'd
Kellen.
love to have
Nothing
Kellen on
but
the
respect
show.
for Kellen Craven.
We'd
No,
love
you
to
know
have him
what?
on the
You know
show.
what?
But it's-
everything against Kellen. Kellen,
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Start some heat.
here we
Come
go.
on!
Shots fired.
Here we go.
Let's
Kellen
start the
Craven,
heat.
here's the deal.
That's what I've been trying to get out of you, Adrian.
I know. I've been trying to be nice, but here's the deal. Okay, you're about to step in the ring with Adrian Alexander, somebody that undeniably across social media, across the platforms, across this room right here, everybody bets on me to win. So you better bring your A game. You better bring 125% because 100% isn't good enough to beat Adrian Alexander.
Exactly.
That is a truth worth learning.
And this
That's
is your
right.
home, this is your home field right here.
This is it.
Bobby
Kellen's
Rass-
never been here, so you got home field
Kellen,
advantage. You've been here
yeah,
twice,
brother.
so.
Bobby Rassels, late to the party. Hello, all.
What's up, Bobby Rassels? Bobby Rassels, guys. Check out Bobby Rassels on what
The All About
All About
Wrestling
Wrestling
podcast.
I can't fucking talk today. The All About Wrestling podcast. They go live Monday nights
Yep, and sometimes Sundays.
and
too.
sometimes on Sundays. Check those guys out on Instagram. Where they're on YouTube.
Bobby
YouTube,
Rassels, Mia
Instagram,
Moore.
Twitter.
I don't give these guys enough credit. Johnny Lee watches every show. I don't get to, but I really want to. I try to get into their. I try to get into the podcast. I'm going to try to get in more often to watch you guys. Nice Guy Andy's so busy with all these with this podcast here, so trying to make it better and trying to put talent in the seat over here. So
Yeah.
and
right.
we got a super talent tonight. So
And also, Kellen Kramer, even on his worst day, couldn't beat Adrian Alexander. And on his good day, he couldn't beat Adrian Alexander. So he has no hope. Bar brawl for night one.
okay,
Do the
wow.
math right here. You put him and me in a ring with Fandito, and he's got a 33.3%
Oh
chance
my God,
of
we're
losing.
doing the Steiner.
Yeah,
Because there's no way that he's ever going to win. He can put 8 people in that ring
yeah.
and still have a 33% chance of losing.
And you and Fandito would probably get along really good because Fandito, this is his home too, and Adrian's home's here too.
Just saying.
Um,
Nice Guy Andy, Brawl 4.
Yeah,
Right here.
exactly.
That's right.
Right?
Come on, Kellen, bring it in. Hey,
Leon
he's liable to
Lexington.
step in the door any second.
Leon Lexington says, I hope Fandito comes in there and shoves that damn jacket up Johnny. Hey, we don't talk like that way here on the Nice Candy Pod. Shove that jacket up Johnny Lee's
That's our executive producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect
He's got a
gentleman
little
Jim
bleep
Chadwick's
button over
jacket.
here.
I know, right?
Stuff out.
Chris Blade says, can I call in since he did send 99 stars.
Okay, so yeah, after the second hour,
Send
after
200
9 o'clock.
more,
In
and
the
you
second
can
hour,
The
Chris.
second hour, guys, everybody that sends in
Bobby Rassels just sent us 50. Thank you, Bobby
yeah,
Rassels.
Bobby Rassels.
anybody that sends in stars can in the second hour can call in and talk to the champ. What happened to your
right.
belt? You didn't lose it, did you?
Which one?
The one in Elite Pro.
I actually did not lose that.
Yeah.
That is retired still me.
He is
That
undefeated.
undefeated. As
So Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling is no more.
no, they have unfortunately closed their doors.
Okay.
That is what has dissolved into Elite Wrestling Alliance. Hence
Okay.
the little callback from Elite Wrestling Alliance to KEPW, Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
I
So you
wanted-
just kind of like dissolved it into
yes.
Adrian just took the fuck over like he said he was going to, right?
I mean, that's basically what
Yeah.
No,
Hey, it came
I don't want to
full circle.
downplay anything that KEPW had going on.
Roar
at all.
Lex, thanks for watching. Wheeler Yuta.
But I am very glad that we were able to take what was, I mean, it's where I started, you know,
Yeah.
it has a part of my heart. And so for me to be able to take that company there and turn it into what I had in my mind.
Other than Scott Diamond, I'd have to say you're the biggest star that was ever there, really. Tony Corral, maybe, just second to you.
There were a lot of great, I'm going to completely be unbiased, professional.
Yeah.
There were a lot of great stars that came in and out of that place.
really
Carson
was.
Drake. Carson Drake first started training at Kentucky Elite Pro
Okay,
Wrestling.
Carson Drake.
He
Get
is
get
an
your ass on the
absolute-
show, Carson
Hey,
Drake.
I've been talking to him.
Okay.
Absolute megastar. I mean, there are countless people that have came through those doors that are just talents. Omega,
Omega,
the
yeah.
Pitbull, man. He was a heavyweight champion whenever the doors closed there.
Yeah,
I mean, he
that's
was
right.
on top of the world. There are just so many athletes that came in and out of there that Gaston LaRue.
Oh.
Gaston
That's
LaRue
right.
was down
Yeah,
at
he started in
KPW.
there.
He started over there.
No,
Okay.
No,
Yes,
he
he
didn't
did.
start there. He started at Supreme.
He's wrestled
But
there,
he's-
yes, Supreme.
he's been in and out of KEPW. I mean, all these guys, and like I said, it just has such a place in my heart that I'm happy. I always had it in my mind. This was the vision that I wanted to do. This is where I wanted to progress myself. Was to one day be able to turn what this brainchild into a reality.
Uh-huh.
But to be able to do it with KEPW, that really means a lot to me.
Yeah.
It's the little piece of my beginning turning into my new beginning, which is starting the show that like Peyton so well put, it's going to put a shot into Kentucky wrestling. And my goal, I by no means want to trample on anybody else's show. What I want to do is put the best product out there, so that everybody else is trying to get to that level.
I think
That's
all of
my
us
goal.
around, all of us around here in pro wrestling right now, as far as the podcast, and as far as New South Wrestling and the Gen Next down there, I think everybody wants to work with each other
Absolutely.
now. I think that even the guys down in Allied and Appalachian. I don't want to say it wrong because I get my ass beat by
Kyle
Kyle
Mack will
Maggard.
come here and he will powerbomb you.
Yeah, no.
I've been powerbombed by Kyle Maggard and it hurts.
Yeah,
Kyle
right.
Maggard's a freaking. he's a
Kirkpatrick
beast.
said the only reason you didn't lose the Kentucky Elite belt is because he never got a title shot.
Oh wow. We might have to.
He's calling you out.
That might. Yeah.
Kurt, listen, hold on now.
Tell
okay?
Kurt about himself here.
We're on a roll now, and I'm going to keep rolling with it. See,
He said it.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to censor myself over here.
Yeah, we're actually fans of Kurt too, so be nice on him. Don't
No,
don't be nice on him. Go ahead.
Listen.
Go full bore,
Go
brother.
for it, bro. It's wrestling. Come on, guys. It's wrestling.
He and I were in a match together. It was actually a ladder. I think it was a ladder match.
Ladder match?
Multi-man match.
Uh-huh.
At KEPW.
He knows what a ladder is.
He does know what a ladder is.
Okay.
Does he
And
know
I'm
how
not,
to
I'm
climb?
not going to make any kind of jokes. I'm not going to make any kind of jokes about how he has to climb the ladder to get to me. That's too low brow.
Yeah.
It's too low brow.
You don't want to
Here's
be
what-
down to that level. Gotcha.
Yes. I don't stoop to levels,
Kurt level.
Kurt levels. Glad you helped me out with that one. I'm struggling with
right.
words today, but here we
Me
go.
too. I am too.
We all are.
Hey, it happens.
Here's the deal, Kurt.
I'm not used to wearing a button down. I think is what it is.
Kirkpatrick has only been in the ring with me once.
Okay.
And that one time, he ran opposite of me. He ran to the other side of the ring.
As he should.
And I was green. I was a rookie.
Yeah. Okay.
A rookie. So imagine me at the peak of my career defending my belt against Kirkpatrick. It would be one hell of a match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It would be one hell of a match, but I would just hate to have to beat him up.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's got a beautiful mullet. That guy.
he does, and I like his mullet,
Yeah.
and that's why I just can't bring myself to beat him up.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody has to do it though. Somebody has to beat Kirkpatrick up. You just.
Exactly.
I mean, it might as well be you. Right, Kurt? What's he saying? Does he say anything?
Andrew Du
Hey,
Browning.
send us some stars, Kurt, for you can call in.
Andrew
Yeah,
Du
well,
Browning says second hour calling. I said, Andrew, you got to send in stars, brother.
I thought he was supposed to be here tonight. He messaged me and told me he
Andrew?
was going to be here.
Andrew, man.
Andrew always says he's going to be here, and then he always last minute has a cookout to go to. So
That's
Or something.
It's a little cold for a cookout, but
Yeah.
listen.
I got a cookout I got to go to.
That's another one. He's challenged me to matches on matches on matches on matches. On
I know.
matches.
He is yet to defend his belt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have successfully defended every single belt that I've ever held.
Yeah,
I'm not holding any of them right now, but that's beside the point.
exactly.
I-
Well, you're
I-
still the elite.
I'm still the elite champion. I'll
Elite
be the elite
champion.
champion until the day I die.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, as long as I don't defend it again. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. You still got the belt?
And I mean, technically, if we really want to go far enough back,
Yeah.
this may, I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but I'm still Saudi Arabian champion too.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember
okay.
that.
All right. Okay.
That's when we first started going there, that you were Saudi Arabian champion.
Yeah. We're gonna forget that part that lemon juice.
He says anytime, Adrian Kirkpatrick does.
Anytime.
Kirkpatrick says, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
nice guy Andy, when he gets his ring put in here,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be main event.
Nice Guy
Adrian
Nation.
Alexander versus Kirkpatrick.
Nice Guy
The
Andy
funeral
podcast is-
and memorial of.
Ooh,
That's
Kirkpatrick.
Nice Guy Nation, the wrestling coming soon.
Nice Guy
Right.
Nation Wrestling.
Coming soon.
We will put a.
We got MJF. Put a mic in that man's hand, and it's
Oh,
going.
he's got the Ass Boys with him, don't he?
Yeah, the gun. What
The
the?
gun club?
Is
He's
that
got
a bruise or is that a tattoo?
That is a
A tattoo.
brand new tattoo.
Oh, he's got a brand new tattoo underneath his
Okay.
arm.
It looks
That
like he
is-
bruised himself.
It's rough.
The other guy's got a tattoo too, don't he?
Yeah.
Are they fake tattoos? you
Billy
think?
Gunn's I don't think they're fake tattoos.
I don't think Kirkpatrick could beat you though, even if that match happens.
We don't know.
Well, we have to see.
I'm
You
just
can't.
saying, funeral in memorial of is telling enough. That's all I'm going to leave you with.
Mike Keaton says he remembers the Saudi Arabian Championship, and he did see the no holds barred match with you and Tony Corral where Bobby Dawes.
Who was that?
He was the
Who-
Mike
who?
Mike Keaton.
Anyways,
This guy?
You know.
you guys go on your little
Rinky-dink
rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
That guy?
That
Guy is watching the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast?
So let it go. Yeah. And then he saw the match.
Anyway.
Pirate says they're 85 miles an hour wind, so I'm glad he's all right. I'm glad you're all right, Pirate.
We're glad you're all right, Pirate. Pirate's in Florida. He's my friend. He's a crazy, crazy person, and he's one of my best friends. So you gotta
Tyler
have
Logan.
you gotta have that crazy guy as your friend because you may need to go the guy to be like, hey, let's go bury this body together. And he's like,
He'll do it.
yeah, where we're gonna go? I got a shovel. Let's go.
Jonathan
That's the kind of
Barnes,
guy
what's
he
up,
is.
brother?
What's up, Jonathan Barnes?
Jonathan Barnes.
Andrew Browning says he don't have any money to do stars right yet. Well, sorry, brother.
Andrew
Guess
don't-
you can.
Andrew don't have to
brother.
pay
Tell
stars.
you what, Andrew.
Oh, he don't. Okay.
Andrew.
My bad.
I told him earlier today he didn't have to pay. But
Okay.
we're gonna take
Okay, all right.
calls at after the
in the
I
set
was
after
gonna- I
the
was
second
gonna tell
hour
Andrew
announcement.
that if Andrew wants to ask questions, and of course he can always call in. but
Yeah.
Yes, he
I'm
can.
always open for more lives.
He asked me earlier today, so yeah, and yeah, Andrew. Adrian said he's willing to come on your live. So
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah,
Randy
Mike.
Hilton.
Thanks for watching, buddy. If we're such a rinky-dink bullshit, but you're watching us.
who said that?
Mike.
Oh.
I'm just messing, brother.
I like Mike.
Gen
Mike's
Next
all right.
Pro Wrestling. Thanks, guys, for watching us.
What's up,
Mike,
Generation Next
Mike
Pro
actually,
He's an all right guy when he wants to be.
Mike
He
Keaton's
really is.
hell of a guy when he's sleeping. He just don't sleep much.
Joe Monroe. Thanks. What's up, brother?
Oh,
What's up,
the
guys?
Irish ace himself.
That's right.
Was he the one that sent the 1,000 stars last week? That's right.
Oh, Joe Monroe.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
Send
man
another.
that can't be beat.
Hey, whoever's got the top stars gets to go first, guys. Come on.
That's right.
Someone's got to talk
That little 99 stars ain't gonna get the top billing, I don't think.
99 dream red balloon. No, okay, I'll stop.
Hey, Chris Blade's gonna be mad because he spent money and Andrew don't have to. He's like, come on, guys.
No, taking the money back, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
you can't get no refund, buddy.
No
No
refunds, brother.
refunds. But speaking of
Joe Monroe said, "Did someone say stars?" Yeah, we said stars.
Stars,
Joe.
man.
Exactly, Joe.
The most stars get the first call.
that's right.
And boy, we have a hot subject to discuss today.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
Yes,
I'm
we do.
answering all questions about anything related to me or Elite Wrestling Alliance.
So,
That's
tell
right.
us again, Adrian, if everybody's tuned in a little late, tell us what we're talking about, the big announcements. Announce it again.
In case some people showed up late.
Well, as people have seen from watching your podcasts, there was some videos circulating around, some blurred out logos, and officially at the top of this hour, the Elite Wrestling Alliance was revealed, and it's me.
Yeah.
It was me all along.
It was you all along.
That's right.
I'm glad it was somebody that was friendly to the podcast because we thought I was going to have.
We thought we would have to start throwing hands.
I was going to have to call. I thought I was going to have to call in Zodiac. I thought I was going to call in
No, no.
Kirkpatrick to.
Call Kurt. Don't call Zoe.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have to call in the Nice Guy Andy podcast champion Zodiac in. I even considered bringing Drew Dillinger in to protect me.
Can we not?
Yeah, let's. Well, we didn't because
come on, you're scaring me here.
you ended up telling me what was going on, so I appreciated you telling
Appreciate
me.
it very much.
But to everybody that did not hear earlier, and you will continue to hear throughout the night because I could not be more ecstatic.
That's right.
Elite Wrestling Alliance will debut in the
Spring.
Richmond area in the spring of 2023. Very, very excited. It will be the next level of professional wrestling when it comes to social media engagement, when it comes to presentation, wrestling. We are getting some of the top stars in the surrounding areas to be a part of this. It is something awesome. It is something that I have spent a lot of time and effort trying to make the best thing it can possibly be, and that's why I turned to you guys at the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Thank you so much.
To be able to debut this. I've been looking forward to this for like weeks.
Oh, I have too.
We
I've
have
been
too,
I've been
very
looking
much.
forward to finding out what this message was about, and I'm glad it's about you.
Juice Robinson.
I had no idea what was going on, but I'm so glad that this is. And we plan on working really close with you guys to help you guys. And you've asked me before, and to help you guys, make this Elite Wrestling Alliance one of the biggest promotions in Central Kentucky.
Yeah, you can call later, Pie, Red.
Just to reiterate on this, I know we talked about it, sooner. This is no knock on any other wrestling promotion in the state. I want all of us to succeed. But
Yeah.
as a result, I'm going to try to be at the top of my game and be the best promotion in Kentucky so that we all strive to be that peak performance.
I wanted to get to a point where once a year all of us come together and put on a big massive show somewhere, maybe in Lexington or Louisville or something, and just put on like all the promotions come together and just bring everything together and under maybe one big WrestleMania type
Absolutely.
Kentucky Mania, Kentucky Wrestle Fest or some shit like that. We'll figure it out at some
It could
point.
work.
But I can see this in the next 4 or 5 years. This happening.
Drop a little hint on you. A really, really early,
Okay.
still in the works hint. I have been quite a bit here recently on the phone with Henry Shaw.
Okay,
Henry
cool.
Shaw.
And that's what I'm going to leave you with.
Henry Shaw's a good guy. He's been on the podcast, and
Allied Pro Wrestling.
he's been a fan of the show forever. So we love that guy with those guys down there. Those guys are down in Corbin, right? Yeah.
At the Corbin Civic Center.
Yeah, the Corbin Civic Center is legendary out here. We haven't got
Really
down
is.
there yet, but we want to.
Tyler Logan says a Survivor Series type deal when you was talking about all the companies get together.
Yeah,
That's
That
right,
type of
Tyler
deal
Logan.
would be sick.
yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
I think
really would.
I think it could go down. Maybe we'll call it Nice Guy Nation Mania or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure
Since
it
it
out.
was our idea, we'll gladly
No, I think-
graciously put our name
I
on
see
it. Yes.
big things coming for Kentucky wrestling. Even the surrounding guys up in Desire up in Ohio.
Yes.
Supreme. UCW. all
Northern
those guys.
Wrestling.
Even the guys down there in TSW. They don't get as much respect as they need to. I think they're down there trying to change. Trying to entertain the people down in Jellicoe, and we want everybody to succeed. And even the wrestling promotions with the bad reputations, change your shit up. Fix your reputations. And Nice Guy Andy podcast is here to help you fix your reputations. And we've got the inside scoop with everybody. And if there's something going on somewhere that the old timers and the big wrestlers in Kentucky aren't good with, let's all work together to fix these things, because we all need to come together under one big umbrella and help each other out, and help promote each other, because
Change how people see Kentucky wrestling.
it's all
Exactly.
about independent wrestling, all about independent
That's right.
wrestling. So,
Exactly.
anything you want to say about that, Adrian?
I think you pretty much touched it. I mean, Kentucky wrestling is at a place right now where it is about to turn over. It is about to become something fresh, something new. You've got all these promotions. You've got New South. You've got Allied Pro Wrestling. And don't kill me if I forget any. I'm just naming stuff off the top of my head here.
Yeah.
But TCW, Triple Crown Wrestling. You've got all of these companies that are on the brink of turning over a new leaf for what is Kentucky wrestling.
Yes, exactly.
It needs to be revitalized, rejuvenated. We've hit almost a stale point that needs to just, it needs a shot of life back into the wrestling scene so that we are the premier product. Back in the day,
I think the thing is, it's all working together.
Tennessee and Kentucky were the hotbeds for professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Back in the day when you had Hogan, you even had Taker in his early part of his career. You had Kane.
Lawler.
You had Lawler. You had Macho Man. You had all of these guys that became stars. Eddie and Doug Gilbert. And
Yeah,
they
Macho's from
all-
Lexington.
All came out of this area.
Yep.
This was the hotbed for professional wrestling. We need
Yeah,
to
it
be
was
back
great.
there. There are so many top tier talents that are either out of Kentucky or are coming up in Kentucky.
And we're getting
Alex Zane.
Alex Zane
top of
is-
his class.
Yeah.
He's
from
amazing.
Lexington.
He's from Lexington.
He's from Lexington.
Had his first match in Lexington a few months back up at New South.
New South.
Absolutely. We have all of
And
these-
we're here to get all the old timers back involved. Like we got Bobby Green back involved and coming in back into the podcast. We got him wanting to do some stuff with the wrestling.
Evil Nate Hewitt. Thanks for watching, brother.
Oh,
That's a
Evil
good
Nate.
one.
Man
What's up,
right
Nate?
there that I will be in the ring
Hey.
with
Yes.
before
It's all said and done.
Evil Nate, get your ass in the seat.
Yes, sir.
Not while Alexander's sitting there, but
We love Evil Nate.
Yes, we do.
And we love Carson Drake, too.
oh yeah, we'll get these guys in here.
Carson Drake, Evil Nate. Get on the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Yeah, we'll go. But Johnny will be texting you guys. We need to get
Yes,
y'all
he
in here.
will.
Because those are guys that I want to showcase. Carson Drake especially, because he impressed me. Just that moment when I first contacted him, just the way he presented himself.
Guys, if you don't know out there, you get a text from Johnny Lee. It's straight from it's straight from Nice Guy Andy. So Johnny's helping me
Right.
book the show. I tell him, and he tells me, and we figure out. And with the help of Sean Johns and Leon Lexington, we're finding the talent to get in here.
Nate,
That's right.
Evil Nate said, "My dudes, everyone here is over. I'm dying to come on.
Heck yeah,
Brother,
Right.
set a time up. We'll get you in here, Nate.
Yeah.
That's right.
You can even bring Dahlia with you if you would so choose."
Oh yeah. Or Dal, you
Henry
can bring
Shaw,
you.
He said Carson Drake loves KFC. Okay, that was random. Thanks,
Chicken. We
Henry.
love chicken too, baby. Look at us.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
Chris Blade just sent another 200 stars.
All right, keep sending, guys.
Carson Drake loves chocolate milk, and I'll let him explain that when he's on the podcast.
What's wrong with chocolate milk?
Yeah, great. So, guys, send in stars. Whoever has the biggest amount of stars gets to call in the show first. And if you, we'll try to get you guys in. Whoever sends stars, we'll get you on.
Will.
Depending on how many people we got sending stars, depending on how long you have to be on, you can be on the show with the champ. So
That's
I'm
right.
going to call you the champ because you're still the champ to me.
That's
He,
right.
he really is a champion.
Right. Joe Monroe sent another 1,000. Look at you,
Oh,
Joe.
thank you,
All right,
Joe.
brother.
Yeah, Jim Monroe, Joe Moreau.
Joe Monroe.
We got to get Joe on the show. He's gonna.
Kirk-
Hey, send us 5,000. You get right here. And,
Kirk Patrick says, "I do have to admit, you are one of the top talents going today."
Thank
Kirk
you.
Patrick
Was
said
he talking
that
about me or Adrian?
He was talking
I
about
believe he
Adrian.
was talking about Adrian
Oh,
because
okay.
it says, "Adrian, I do have to admit, you are one of the top talents going today."
Okay.
I
What
can
do you
see
say
where
about
the
me?
I can see where the
He ain't say
confusion
nothing about
happened.
us.
I know. I'm the best in the podcasting business,
mean-
and Adrian's the best in the
I mean,
wrestling
Adrian
business.
over here is styling and profiling.
Oh,
Yes,
me
he
too,
is.
man. Look, I
Look
got
at
my,
us.
Yeah, you are
got- I
too,
mean,
but
I got my
Paint
best
sweat.
shirt on.
you are, but my man over here, he's looking like a boss right now.
Yeah, I got clean underwear on too.
Okay.
Very rare for me. Very rare for me.
Yeah.
No,
good over
no
here.
stains or holes.
But I gotta tell you, Adrian has impressed me since I first saw him last year.
Oh yeah.
He's grown on me
Oh.
because of my first time going to a KPW was with this man right here.
I did bring him.
I really appreciate Adrian coming on because Adrian came on the show when we were still young in the show, and now he's back again, and he makes his big announcement on our show, and
That's
it
right.
really, we really appreciate you.
Henry
Adrian.
Shaw goes, Adrian's short game
Plus,
is
we still got
horrible.
Oh no, listen.
we still got
My
little
putting
Adrian on the wall.
My putting. Hey, you know what? I got a picture with Enzo the other day. That's all I care about.
Okay.
I mean, Enzo took a picture with me. Did you not see that?
Oh, with this,
Yeah, right on the Nice Candy podcast
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't take no pictures of anybody else.
Okay, Kirkpatrick did say we rule the podcast world. Thank you, Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick
Thank
is
you,
so
Kirk.
smart.
Matty Fox, thanks for watching.
I want him to change
Thank
his.
you, Matty.
I want him to change his gimmick to
Joe Dirt.
Joe
style.
Kurt
Joe
Dirt.
Dirt's dad.
Kurt Dirt.
Kirk Dirt.
We're gonna talk to you, Kurt. By the time you get out of here, you're gonna be Kurt Dirt. Doesn't
We,
you get out
we,
down
do
here?
it, we do it in fun.
We love you, Kurt. We do.
We love
wanna
you,
get
Kurt.
out here.
He was
But
actually
he fits the bill. He's got the mullet, the great
does,
mullet.
he
He's a little,
the world's most dangerous mullet.
and he's got a beautiful blonde woman that that follows him
The
around,
only
just
thing
like
missing is his
just
Hemi.
like Joe Dirt. So he
God
probably does
damn
have a Hemi. I'd say
He
Joe.
probably does.
That thing got a Hemi.
I'd say Kirkpatrick probably drives a big.
Hey, Maddie,
A
what
big,
you doing?
huge truck.
And
Who
you
is
were-
it?
you were
Maddie.
say-
Maddie the Fox.
Matty the Fox.
You were saying about your short game that Henshaw was talking about.
Oh yeah, no. Listen.
You can't putt, man. Come on.
I can't putt. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
putt. My short game is on point though.
Okay.
I just can't putt.
Okay. So you and Henry
Listen,
Shaw be playing
the
some
next
golf.
the next edition of Nice Guy Andy podcast goes live on the golf course.
Okay, we can do that.
We're
We can
doing
do
a
that.
one-on-one
That means we'd have to
showdown
be
between
quiet.
Henry Shaw and Adrian Alexander.
Yeah, that why we wouldn't go over good because we like to talk.
That'd be Adrian versus Henshaw in a golfing match.
As soon as
telling you.
somebody gets on the backswing, 4. That's some people up.
Okay, we got 5 minutes till Peyton calls us back, and then
That's right.
after that we'll take a few calls.
Does that mean? Do I need to? Are we gonna?
Actually, let him
this-
make
Oh
the
yeah, you need to.
announcement.
Yeah, I need
You're
to
gonna
email
announce
this to you.
the first signing.
Bobby Rassel
What do you
sent
mean?
25 stars. Look at you,
Thank
Bobby.
you, Bobby Rassels.
Bobby. We're gonna get Bobby on.
We really do appreciate them.
Who? What is this?
Your email.
Oh, my email.
I forgot to do this earlier. Oops.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't forget. Adrian Alexander doesn't forget.
That's
He
right.
just selectively didn't remember.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
And that's a
Oh.
smart move too, because sometimes you don't want to remember certain things. So
Exactly.
Sometimes people are just so like me. I just get so busy, I just forget about things.
But Adrian Alexander never forget.
That's why I got Johnny. Johnny's
Johnny's on top of everything.
Johnny's like a big what remembers stuff. Johnny, elephants.
Elephants.
elephants and also
There you go. You
like an
have
ID.
Obviously, Andy's
Top of the hour,
remember.
4 minutes from now.
Okay.
well,
4
3
minutes.
minutes and 59 seconds. We will be revealing the very first talent to be announced for Elite Wrestling Alliance. And
Hell
my man
yeah.
Andy.
I didn't know I was
got
going to
it.
be announced. Hold on. No.
Chris Blade.
Sovereign Dick Slanger.
Oh, he will also.
don't do that. Oh my
Thank
god.
you for tuning in, Bone Break Action on YouTube.
Bone breaking. He was
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
on here earlier, but he did leave. I forgot to say hi to him. I selectively didn't say hi to him.
Guys, go on YouTube and check out Bone Breaking Action. You'll love
Yes,
his
he's
podcast.
Bobby
Yeah,
Blade's
his show.
YouTube channel. Watch it. He doesn't do it for money. He does it just because he wants to get the product out there. He doesn't not want to be monetized. Bobby Blade. Look him up on YouTube. He's got lots of local shows,
Lots
From-
of wrestling content.
lots of
That's
wrestling
right.
content.
He needs a cash app or something so people can tip him on that.
Yeah, that-
Exactly,
he really
because there's other people. He just gets it. He is great.
And
He does not pay for this.
Back rakes for Bobby.
That's right. Back breaks
Back
for Bob.
rakes for Bobby.
Henry Shaw said, "I'm going to use the selective memory thing next time with my wife." Good luck, Henry Shaw.
Also follow.
She's going to have selective memory and probably forget something to you too.
True.
Bobby Blade says, "Thanks, y'all. You're welcome, Bobby.
You're welcome,
Bobby,
Bobby.
nothing but love to you, brother."
And also tune in to the Dad's World Order podcast on YouTube. They're a good podcast here.
Oh yeah, they're
as
awesome.
well.
Me and Johnny get on there on Sundays and talk to those guys.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys. Check those guys out. They go live on Thursdays too, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I think they go live on Thursdays too. They're on
What is he
YouTube.
doing?
Oh hell no.
Oh,
Bandito
this-
just texted me.
Who did?
Bandito.
Ah,
Bandito.
screw him.
Bandito.
Yeah, he said he's down there. Come get him.
No. We
have
we are too good for fan. Don't you dare,
I have to.
Johnny. No, you don't.
Yes.
You.
Was he going to go get Bandito?
He's going to go get Fandito. He's
gonna
going
let
to
him
get
in?
beat up and not
Bandito
come
has
back
a
up.
key. Why's he got to let him in?
Right? Bobby Russell said, super fan rocking the Fandito beater gloves. Bobby Blaze said, congratulations to Adrian on the EWA.
Thank you, Bobby.
Leon Lexington, don't egg them on. We don't like Fandito here. He said the GOAT Fandito about to kick that ass.
Okay, so one more minute. I'm going to reveal, guys.
Adrian's going to we're all going to reveal.
We're going to reveal who the first signing is to Elite Wrestling Alliance. So here at 9:00, right on the dot.
1 minute,
1
30
minute,
seconds
guys.
away. Fandito's going to miss it.
Can y'all wait?
Bandito, Andrew Browning.
1 more minute.
Doing all kinds of reveals tonight. Oh. Who's
Bandito!
this? Bandito.
What's up? I had to be here for you, amigo.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay, so sit down, Fandito. We're going to reveal the first signing to Elite Wrestling Alliance, and we'll fill you in. You've been watching the show, right?
Yes, I have.
You know what's going on. You know what everything's
Bobby
going on.
Russell says it to me.
Fandito knows everything. Like, I be
He
asking.
thinks he does.
You
I
know?
definitely do.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
9 o'clock. Here we go.
9
Go.
o'clock.
Here we go, guys. And
Who is he in there? Oh, Marvelous Marcus Johnson. Don't call it a comeback.
Johnson.
That's right.
That is
Marvelous Marcus
current
Johnson is the
Allied
first
Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Marvelous Marcus Johnson.
Johnson. Okay.
Could not be more excited to have him be the first person announced for Elite Wrestling Alliance.
Man, I love this guy's wrestling because I've watched him. The first time I watched him wrestle was down in Paris, and he took on the Zodiac. And
Yes, he
like,
It was a
I'm
hard
sure it
hitting.
was an
They were.
absolute
like-
barn burner.
It was.
man, he kind of like
They were.
he had his way with Zodiac for a while. I
They
think
were throwing hands.
Zodiac ended up winning that. I think.
Zodiac won, but
Oh.
Peyton Bowman.
Peyton Bowman calling in. Perfect timing.
Peyton Bowman, you're on the podcast. You ready for your little what is it called? Announce yourself.
What's that?
Announce yourself. Announce your little segment.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
hey. What was the what was the name I came up
It
with?
was-
It's your name.
Count on
Johnny.
Independent Wrestling with Peyton Bowman.
Count on Bowman.
Count
Fandito,
Count on
announce it
Kentucky.
again.
Count on Independent Wrestling with Peyton
That
Bowman.
sounds too long.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, I've got some shows. It was Marvelous Marcus Johnson announced as the first talent for EWA.
Yes,
Yep.
he was.
That's right.
Yep.
And let's take a second
Somehow
to
you
admire
already knew
that
that.
graphic. Did you all see that graphic that Peyton
That
Bowman
graphic.
did?
It
That
is
is
That is such
tremendous.
fantastic.
It is.
Top tier graphic. Sorry, I'll let you have it back, Peyton. I just had to throw that in there.
Well, for just a stand-up guy like Marvelous Marcus Johnson, you gotta bring the best. So, all right. But with wrestling this weekend in the state of Kentucky, first there's quite a bit of shows. Is the Gen X show this weekend?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Friday and Saturday.
Well, there you have Bar Brawl, Gen X, Larry D's promotion. This Friday and Saturday, the 2-day show. Is the Saturday show a all women show? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
You got that going on. And you have the World Wrestling Alliance putting on an in-game big time show in Livermore, Kentucky. They're kind of home stomping grounds over there, and so if you're around Livermore and Western Kentucky, for sure go to that show. The WWA and the Waddells put on a great show. And in my neck of the woods, I know I cannot be there, but I know somebody will be there. Double A Adrian Alexander will be at the United States Wrestling Federation's fair show at the Bittersweet Festival in Mount Vernon, Kentucky. It's going to be an outdoor show. The Bittersweet Festival has been around for years, and it's always a great time. So if you are around, it's 45 minutes south of Lexington. It's a night show on Saturday night.
Nope, it is at 3 o'clock.
I lied. It is a 3 o'clock show in Mount Vernon. So at Rochester County, right off I-75. That would be a great show.
The only reason I know it's at 3 o'clock is because I have to turn around and drive all the way down to Salina, Tennessee for UCW, which is at 7 o'clock.
UCW. Okay, we've learned about them lately.
Yeah.
We really have.
He's working with Terry England and Rated X on the same day. That's a shoo-wee. 2 different shows. That's a
It's going
handful.
to be a long Saturday.
I hear that.
But yeah, so there's plenty of shows to go watch this weekend. The WWA, the USWF, and Gen X Pro Wrestling is going to be all putting on shows. So you are without excuse to say there was no wrestling in Kentucky. There's plenty of wrestling this weekend. Go support local independent wrestling and go ahead and start getting excited about the EWA, the Elite Wrestling Alliance. Go ahead and check the socials. Are they up yet, Adrian?
They are up. It is Elite Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. It is Elite Wrestling Alliance #1 on Instagram, and Twitter will be very, very shortly. I'm a little behind on the Twitter game, but all of that is up and running. And you watch. We have talent announcements. We will have announcements as they come for locations and just everything that is up and coming in Elite Wrestling Alliance. Peyton is going to be behind all of that, getting that out in the social medias. I am so very excited for all of this.
And if you guys cannot find them, always check out the Nice Guy Andy podcast page because we will be sharing everything they do. So
sweet. Awesome. And don't get bummed out because you may think, oh, 2023, that's a ways away. It's time's gonna fly, and you're gonna be, if you are paying attention to social media, it's not going to be a ghost town. I'm going to make sure that things are updated, and there's always going to be content you can watch. So I'm telling you, the EWA, you need to hop on the bandwagon now. So you can just go ahead and call yourself an EWA fan. You're not going to want to miss out on what's ahead. So, but yeah, anything else you guys need from me? I'm not going to be wrestling, or I'm not going to be at any shows this weekend. Again, I have a football game, but I will be.
Peyton, did the Cowboys call you up?
They knew it. They need somebody.
Yeah, they need a good quarterback. Is that
the Cowboys?
The Cowboys.
No.
You wouldn't play for them.
No, but I funny enough, I did I just trade for CD Lamb, so I guess I do have some interest.
That was a good trade if you weren't looking for receptions this week.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
listen, if you ever need any kind of fantasy advice, Peyton Bowman is your man to go to.
Yes, he is.
Fantasy football, wrestling, music, whatever. I'm your man. But anyways, yeah, no wrestling for me this weekend. I'm busy with work, but yeah, that's all I got for local wrestling this weekend. You guys have anything else? More questions?
Hey, Bowman, Peyton, we really appreciate you having this being involved with the Nice Guy Andy podcast and giving us this little insight every Wednesday night. And we want to thank you again for being part of this podcast. So thank you.
Thank you, guys. Man, I wish I was in the studio tonight. I'm excited to get
back. You know where we're at, big dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We do.
You have an open invite.
You got an open invitation, so
we invite you, amigo.
So,
Jonathan Barnes.
Hey, show up anytime.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna get back and watch the stream, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
Make sure to bring Carson Drake chocolate milk when he's in studio.
We got Paige coming out here.
Jonathan Barnes says he'll be doing double shot Saturday, USWF at 3 and Mount Sterling, then TSW and Lily at 6.
Oh, there's another one. There's
Burning
another
the
one that's running this weekend. TSW.
Right.
Yes.
TSW down there.
October 1st.
Oh yeah, they are running down there.
We're all having a good mood, and I hate to bring the mood down, but I just got word that the rapper Coolio, at age 59, has passed away.
Oh wow!
I just got word about it.
Slide.
Slippity slide. Gangsta's Paradise. He's now in Gangsta's Paradise for real.
Is that real?
Yeah, he passed away. I googled it and everything.
Okay,
Coolio
cool.
has passed
so
away.
You fact checked yourself, okay?
Yes, I did.
Right, cool.
Shout out to Coolio's friends, fans, and family.
Yeah.
He will be missed.
Yes, he will.
Yeah. Moment of silence, I guess.
Well, anyways, I just Johnny's ass before I got here.
Damn, Bandito.
Bandito's the ultimate heel.
That's right.
Oh, damn, Bandito.
For nobody.
We better not catch you fucking singing that song.
He'll start.
Johnny got his ass whooped before I came up here.
Why did you have to do that? Can't y'all just be respect? Can't y'all just show some, not beat each other? You go your way and he goes his?
Well, Johnny
you all have to be.
Jim Chadwick by wearing that jacket.
No, he didn't disrespect Jim. It's an homage. It's respect.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's respect.
Give me his fat, tubby lard of ass.
Look at you.
Fit inside that.
Look at you.
Me,
Tabagoo.
this is all muscle.
Bandito's in shape, man.
Muscles ass.
Rivalry
Round.
2022.
That's right.
Hey,
This makes Tony and I look like
Smack
child
Andrew
play.
Do Browning, there is no controlling Fandito.
okay. So
Henry Shaw says he'll be at the USWF.
I guess it's time for some calls. Who has the most? Okay, guys, we're gonna give you like 5 more minutes to get these damn
Joe
stars in.
Monroe
right now
has
it's
the most
Joe
stars.
Monroe. He did another 1,000.
That's
So he
2,000
gets a few
stars they
minutes.
sent.
Hold on.
So who else is-
stars?
Okay, wait, I can check the stars.
Yeah, you
Shout
can
out
check.
to
Bobby
Ale8.
Russell sent 25.
Ale8, please sponsor the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Yes.
So
That's right.
they can keep feeding me more Ale8s when I come here.
That's good. LA is the best. LA makes all other drinks look like child's play.
Who else called in? Like, so we'll get Joe Moreau come up.
Joe Monroe, Chris Blade.
Joe, you got the number? Call us. Does Bobby Russell's? He has the number, don't he? Bobby Russell.
I believe he
I
does.
think so.
Okay, who else has got the? Andrew Do Browning needs to call in.
Yes.
Chris Blade can call.
No.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He did make you tap out in the parking
Yeah.
lot.
Look, I just took the knee brace off this morning. I'm look, just
I
not.
taught him how to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not hard to teach people how to do that. Okay. What
Uh-oh.
is this? We got
Uh-oh.
Tony Storm, Athena. We got
Is this a new faction?
Willow Nightingale.
Willow Nightingale
Sky
is
Blue in there with them.
awesome.
Sky Blue. That's who that is.
And Madison Rain.
Madison
Yeah,
Rain.
that's good call.
Tony's a star, ain't she?
She really is.
She really
And
is.
Athena is too.
Yeah. And of course they're calling themselves the Revolution.
Is Paige the
Really?
new CM Punk?
I don't know.
I
She'll
mean,
start some shit.
if she wants to start shit, this is the way to do it. Call your faction the Revolution. You know what they dub these?
Henry
women
Shaw
is?
said, "I'll be at USWF in Mount Vernon Saturday for all the mothers."
How do you say this name here?
Henry
Chris
Shaw.
Blade.
Chris Blade, what's up, buddy? Oh snap!
Hey, Chris.
Hey, I got a question for Adrian. Adrian, you there?
Okay, you wasn't the top. You wasn't the top star giver, but we're gonna let you go anyway since you was the first one to call.
All right, but Adrian, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Hey, Chris. What you been doing, buddy?
Working and staying on the grind. Helping my dad with the HVAC business.
How's your dad?
Good, but let's get back. Let's get back.
How's Jonathan? We haven't seen him in a while.
He's good. He's good.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk to Adrian. You want to talk to Adrian? Adrian's here.
Yeah, but let's get back to the
Hey,
matter at hand.
Fandito. Chris Blade's on the line.
What's up, Bandito?
You're talking to yourself, you goof.
I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy with it.
That's a guy that's so like into himself, right?
Okay.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Chris.
Bandito, goat. I don't care what nobody says. You're the goat. So
Damn straight.
All right, Chris, you're breaking
Smells like
up,
a
buddy.
goat.
I can't hear you. He said, "Smells
I
like a
said-
goat."
I said, Bandito's the goat. I don't
I
care what
can't
nobody says.
You're breaking up, buddy.
What's Adrian then?
Exactly.
Adrian
Do what?
is the double goat.
What is Adrian? If Fandito's the goat, what is Adrian?
You're done. You're done.
I'm
Chris.
done. What?
You're done.
You done, son.
No, go
No.
ahead and ask the question.
Anyway,
I almost hung
back
up
to
on
the
you.
back. What?
I almost hung up on you. Come on. Ask
But
Adrian.
anyways, but Adrian, the question I got is, I'm really excited to see what your promotion is going to bring to the state of Kentucky. I really am, and I expect you to do big things. So I'm really excited.
Okay. Well, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
That was
you.
a great question.
That was a really good question.
What about the question
And then-
part?
And then the question I have are some of the guys that not just train but wrestle for KPW. Are they going to be a part of your new company? So
Oh, see, secret.
So if you missed it, we announced the first signing.
Manny says, "Is that a question?"
We announced
Matty
the first
Fields.
signing to Elite Wrestling Alliance, and you have to go back and watch the show to see who it was.
Yes.
Exactly.
all right, yeah, if I missed it. I didn't see it. So
There will
You're
be, and if you don't catch it on this, I'm sure we'll talk about it again. But if you don't catch it on this, you will also see it on the socials by the end of the night. We'll be posting it on the socials, and I'm sure the Nice Guy Andy podcast will probably
Oh, we'll
be
blow
sharing
it up.
that as well.
We'll blow
But
it up.
every Wednesday night, 7:59 p.m., a new talent will be announced for EWA.
Oh,
Yes,
wow. Okay.
Looking
So,
forward
did you hear
to
that,
it.
Chris?
Yep, I heard it.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm looking forward. I'll be there Friday, front row. I'm looking forward to your match versus Kellen. So
Gonna be a great match.
Who's winning that,
Yep.
Chris?
double A. No disrespect to Kellen. Double A
Uh,
for sure.
I thought you was.
You
Yeah.
sure you're not?
Wait
gonna
till
wear your
wait till Kellen
shirt?
finds out.
Kellen, listen to this. It's just one more person that votes for Adrian Alexander.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
I was expecting him to say. He's
All right,
gonna wear
later.
his Kevin
Hey, appreciate
Payne
you,
shirt.
Chris. Hey, Chris, we'll have to get you back in the studio at some point when we have our next pay-per-view.
Sure will.
See, Fandito, you missed this earlier, but this is exactly the reason why you can't bet against Adrian Alexander. See, any place you put Adrian Alexander in, he's the top favorite. I mean, I wouldn't even bet on myself. The betting odds are so low on me winning that it wouldn't even be worth my time to put money on myself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So, Joe Monroe, if you're listening, give us a call. If you
That's
got the
right.
number still.
Call in and speak to Adrian.
Maybe
It's
that's-
on your messenger.
I don't know if I saved his number or not.
Okay.
I put his number on the messenger for him.
All right.
Oh, you already did? Okay.
Who's the one right behind Britt Baker?
Oh,
there?
Joe's calling.
Joe Monroe.
There
Hello.
Joe Monroe, you're on the podcast you're on the NiceGuyAndy podcast with Adrian Alexander.
What's going on, guys? Oh, sorry. Whew. I was just yawning over that jabron that just called. Good Lord, you about to put me to sleep.
Yeah, Chris is a great guy. He's part of the podcast crew. Yeah. Okay. He's a very big Special Olympics guy around town. So he's won.
Awesome.
He won one of these championship little plaques things we got here on the wall for Special Olympics. So he's a special kind of guy. So you got any questions for Adrian or anything to say? You gave the big
actually,
money.
I do. Actually, Adrian, just want to thank you, man. A few months back, I told you I had some health issues, and you gave me some pretty good advice. And honestly, without that advice, I wouldn't have had a great past weekend like I have. I was at the Apple Festival with you, which you know. Then I totally forgot I was supposed to go to this one, but Total Psychopathic Wrestling, just south of Knoxville, I did that this past Saturday. So thank you, man, for the great advice. I appreciate it.
So Joe, you're a wrestler, right?
Yep.
Okay, what you wrestle under Joe Monroe or what?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Joe Monroe will be my name forever, wherever I go.
okay, cool. So I didn't. Okay, so Adrian, you want to answer him?
Joe, I am glad to see you getting out there. I know you were kind of down here, a few months ago, and I'm just so happy to see that that you're getting out there now. You've overcame a whole lot, and man, it's great. I will always be the first person to try to tell somebody to I hate to say not give up. It's not that not that serious of a thing. But you know what I'm saying? I
Give
I
them
love
some
to
words
see
of
it.
encouragement.
Exactly. I love to see it because I know I many times get so just down. I'm one of those people that is I'm very quick to hop on whatever emotion I'm feeling at that moment.
Yeah.
So I understand how it feels for me. So I just try to go out of my way as much as possible to just give any kind of little bit of encouragement because I know how much it means to me.
Oh yeah, I had.
So Joe, I think it's awesome. I'm glad you were down there at the Apple Festival. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch that match, but I saw pictures on Facebook too of you down at Total Psychopath down there at the Allenwick Center. Actually, I'm very familiar with that building. Had some awesome matches down there. So man, I'm proud of you. You're an awesome dude. I enjoy talking to you. Your son, he's a great kid.
I appreciate that, brother. With him having autism, like honestly, he's afraid of big crowds. But whenever he met you, he seemed to open up a little bit, and that's very rare. So I still appreciate you doing that for him.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Bottom line, that's what we do.
Oh yeah.
I wish
Yeah,
not,
absolutely.
and I know Joe can back me up on this. we would not put our bodies on the line night in and night out. I've been working for the past 2 weekends, three nights a week.
Yeah.
3 nights a week, 4 nights a week. I know guys that are working 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
We could not do what we did if it wasn't for the support of people from kids all the way up.
The fans.
Everybody is so instrumental in making professional wrestling what it is.
And guys, I just want to say, guys out there, in any walk of life, not just the wrestling walk of life, if you got a buddy that's down and out, like depression, there's all kinds of things, ADHD, autism. Especially if you got a friend that's depressed, give them a good few words of encouragement. Tell them that you're there for him. I'd like to shout out Mike Woody. Me and Mike Woody had a really good talk the other day. I was sitting in the podcast room and shouted out to him. He started messaging me. We started messaging each other, and then I called him and we talked about depression. Mike Woody is suffered from depression for a long time, and he told me that, and he wanted to come on. He's going to come on the show at some point, and we're going to talk about depression. And
awesome.
We've been thinking about doing this show about depression for a while now. Guys,
I suffer from depression.
If y'all are friends with Mike Woody on Facebook and or Instagram or whatever, just give him a message. Tell him hello. Tell him we're thinking about him and that we love him, and he makes the best wrestling mask ever. Guys,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If y'all want a wrestling match, get a hold of a wrestling mask. Get a hold of us. We'll get a hold of Mike Woody for you. He's supposed to be making Fandito a new mask soon. So guys, check him out. Joe, go ahead and you gave the big money. Go ahead and say whatever you need to say again if you want.
Speaking of, you talking about Iron Mike Woody?
Yeah, Iron Man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hands down one of the friendliest, nicest people you can ever meet.
Yeah.
I ran into him at TSW. Actually, that reminds me, he is supposed to do something with my shorts. So thank you for reminding me, Andy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm here to remind everybody.
That's right.
But no, guys, I just want to come on here, give props to Adrian. And Adrian, congratulations on the new promotion, brother.
Thank you.
I'm probably a long ways away. I'm still a little green. I'm a long ways away probably joining, but yeah, maybe one day. I don't know. Depends on the future. Future to be determined for me.
Hey, you can always come and help set up the ring.
Hey, that's what I always like to do.
Yeah.
You got to learn the ins and outs of that ring, man.
That's right.
But no, next weekend, I know you guys announced some shows this weekend. Next weekend, TCW at the old Ferguson Gym, or is it going to be there? And I'm actually going to be there. So
Absolutely, you'll see the fallout from the Apple Festival.
Oh
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild.
Hey, Joe. Thank you for calling in, man, and thank you for you are our biggest contributor in the stars category, and we thank you and we appreciate you, guys. Just keep up the good work and stay in that ring, man, and keep honing your skills and
keep on honing your craft.
Someday you'll be as good as Fandito.
I'm already better than that. What are you talking about?
Fandito's a legend.
shots
You
fired.
number 2.
You're number 2.
Anthony Presley, thanks for watching, sir.
The big boss is watching.
Y'all take it easy. Y'all keep watching. Y'all have a blessed day, okay?
Thank
You as well, my friend.
Is there an announcement over?
Anthony, go ahead.
here?
Fandito, you want to announce what the New South Wrestling's doing?
Well, a little birdie just told me today.
A Leo, or one other.
Let's take Leon Lexton. Leon Lexton, you're on the podcast. Hold on just 1 second, okay? We're making an announcement. So, guys, if you guys do not know, the guys at New South Wrestling have found a place in Lawrenceburg. They're going to have their own brick and mortar place to go watch wrestling. They're going to be in November. They're going to start doing a weekly show called Upstart with New South Wrestling. It's going to be all the new talent around Kentucky, and they're going to still be putting on their pay-per-views.
They're going to be starting a training school as well,
And
aren't
a
they?
training school, yes. So they're going to start training, and we're really excited about that. Nice Guy Andy podcast is going to be involved in this, and we're going to support these guys just like we support all wrestling in around Central Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana. But we're just getting bigger and bigger as far as who we're supporting. So if you support us, we'll support you guys.
Yes, sir.
So
Anthony Presley says congratulations to Adrian Alexander.
Thank you, Tony.
thank you. That comes a big guy. There's giving you
That's
pretty
right.
big props there.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. Too.
So Leon Lex, do you have any questions for Adrian Alexander?
Leon, you're on.
No, I don't got any questions right now. I'm just glad y'all got that diamond studded dumb fuck out of the fucking
Hey.
out of the fucking
I
house
agree.
and got a real star like Bandito in the house because
Oh,
What
my
can I
God.
say?
he's the go. But I just wanted to recap the awards that we have going, and I want to announce some few things that I've been working on. So let me bring up my phone here.
But if y'all don't
All
know,
right.
Leon Lexington is one of the executive producers of the podcast. So
Truly is.
Yeah. Sorry, I put on my seatbelt even though I got my big ass.
is that
Big
your
ass jacket on.
is that your heart monitor? You're not in the hospital, are you?
That's my defibrillator. All right.
It ain't what your mama said.
So, award for Kentucky Wrestler of the Year. The nominations are Kyle Maggard, Zodiac, Adrian Alexander, Legendary Larry D, and Alexis Littlefoot. I created that award just to showcase the top tier Kentucky wrestlers of the year. So, those are the nominations for Kentucky Wrestler of the Year. Our second announcement that
Gaston's
we
not
have.
in that. Gaston's not in that.
Maybe he needs to read the book a little bit harder.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gaston's he's the champ, man. Okay.
Shots
Okay.
fired.
You're
Yeah,
catching
but
a lot
he's
of
not
heat.
up on the. He's not on, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm a heat magnet.
Okay.
I'm hot as hell in the car right now. I got my jacket on right now. Our second award, Controversy Creates Cash Award.
All
The
right.
New Circle Screw Job. That was when Bandito won the belt and gave it to me. He didn't win the belt, but he gave it to me just because he's a G.
Bandito did win the belt,
Yeah,
but he
Bandito.
did hand it to you, so Al.
The slap heard across the
Wow.
Facebook, which is Sean. We should honestly call this the Sean Johns Award because we already
I'll
know that
take
he's going to win this award.
Hey.
But
How about
but
Chris
he has
Blade?
a-
Chris Blade putting him
yeah,
in
he
there.
has no. Chris Blade has an award on this one. The amount of bourbon that Chris Blade poured Nate Gnarly. That is one.
Did you see that?
I'm not
And
gonna
then-
lie, brother. He's gonna take
and
me
then-
to something.
And then y'all go on y'all's Rinky Dink bullshit podcast. Mike Keaton's up for a Controversy Creates Cash Award. So those are the two awards. One will be announced tomorrow,
Anyways,
and we'll keep that going.
Okay, cool.
And,
Awesome. Sounds good. Sounds fun.
It's really
I also have some content updates. Me and that bitch Johnny Lee have been talking about working on a Saturday show.
Okay.
I still need to
I
get
feel
together.
sorry that you have to do it with him.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get Bandito to do it with me, but he's all booked up until the end of the year. So I guess Johnny Lee will work for the time being. But I'm still trying to work on scheduling with that. With me having my two kids, I just haven't had a weekend off yet. But then we're in the making for that. I think we're gonna have wrestling news. We're gonna have top fives or top tens. And then we're also going to have a segment called Throw Me the Book. It's going to be a fantasy booking segment. So
Ooh.
we're working on that. We're gonna get that up and running the next couple of weeks or months. I just need to find the dates. And I've also the page, the YouTube is put up, but there's nothing on it yet. But Nice Guy Gaming is coming.
All right. Thanks,
Okay.
Leon.
Awesome.
Forward to it.
I guess maybe Sean John might want to get involved with that Saturday show.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Um,
anything's
if I'm
possible.
available for that new show, because remember, I got it.
You got a
I'm
new
looking
show
for-
coming.
I'm looking for new work too.
Yeah.
That's
We're
true.
we're coming up with some workshop names are a little bit of the double E's, like a little bit of the bubbly, like Jericho Champagne, and Johnny Lee's a dumb bitch, and Bandito Rules. That's also a name that we're doing.
Wow.
Great name, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. I personally came up with that right there on the spot. So those are the two names in contention right now. So I'll keep you updated.
This name should really be the name.
I'm walking away on that. Oh hell! I
Yeah,
zipped up my
yourself.
hood and I got myself wrapped up in the cord.
Zipped your jacket up and the cord was involved in stuck inside. All right, Leon.
But I want to say great show tonight. I've listened to the whole thing. Can't wait to see what Adrian does with what's the new promotion called? EWA? Is that what it
Wrestling
is?
Alliance.
Elite Wrestling
All right.
Alliance.
Sounds amazing.
Did you hear the news
Sounds
about?
amazing.
Did you hear the news about New South too? Right.
Yeah, I heard about the news for New South. That sounds amazing.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, Leon. We appreciate you calling in.
All right, thank y'all. Y'all be safe.
Keep up the good work behind the
too.
scenes. Thank you.
Gang, gang, peace.
That's Leon Lexton. He's one of the executive producers and creators of the Nice Guy Andy podcast. So,
Do we have time for another plug? I'm gonna plug.
oh,
something
you
else.
plug
sure.
all you
Plug
want.
away,
plug.
baby.
We got
I'm
time to
going
do
to-
whatever you want to do. Keep the show going all night if you want.
I am going to plug Allied Professional Wrestling. They have just announced their next date. Allied Professional Wrestling returns in November to the Harold Whitaker Middle School in Sayersville, Kentucky. The official date will be announced sometime soon. Wow, that was, man. I really
That's
thought
great.
Okay, awesome,
I really
guys.
thought there was a date, but hey,
If you
that's
guys,
awesome.
if anybody out there has a show that y'all want to promote, just let Johnny Lee or me know, and before the show, and
Or let me know and not that idiot.
we'll or let Fandito know or Sean John know, and we'll
That's right.
and you can go on the Nice Guy Andy podcast Facebook page, and there's a Nice Guy Nation page that we're trying to build. You guys
Unknown
can
caller.
promote there as much as you want. This is
Andrew.
Andrew Browning. So Andrew Browning's called. What's up, Andrew?
What's good?
I
Not
love
much, brother.
I love your name, man. I love your name.
What's cooking?
You're on the Nice Guy Andy podcast with Fandito. You got some questions for Fandito?
That I'm the only going, not Bandito.
Hey, Adrian had to leave.
No, we did. I saw him in a live feed earlier.
Nah, he's here, man. We just messing with you. You got some questions for the champ, Adrian Alexander?
I gotta say, I give you a double A, I should say. I just want to give you credit on that new wrestling environment you just got. Want to give you credit on that.
He said you still are ducking him on that. You've
You really are, Ducky.
you've challenged him to a match a few times, and you still won't show up for that match. He wants your belt, man, because you got to show up for this match.
I mean, you remember that he was staring at your belt intensely the last time that y'all
That's
stood
right.
next to each other.
I'm looking forward to Bar Brawl 4, and I cannot wait for that. It's going to be a double weekend. And double A is going to win that award. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. But we'll have to
Always
see.
healthy.
We'll have to see.
Andrew, you gonna be front row at the first EWA show?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome.
Andrew Browning was born front row at a wrestling show.
I think so. I think so.
Anthony
That-
Presley says, I'll be attending FTC in Ashland this Saturday. So
Hey, Bobby
TC.
Rassels, if you got our number, man, give us a call.
That's right.
Joe Monroe just
No.
sent another 200 stars. Good.
He wants to call back
Joe
in. I think.
Monroe is
He
a
does.
rich man.
Andrew, we're gonna let you go,
Yeah.
buddy. We'll get some more callers, okay?
All right, Andy.
All right,
Monroe
buddy.
is
Thank
the
you. I'm
richest
gonna
man.
come over and have coffee with you someday.
All right.
Hey, you need to get me on your live, man. You never got me on your live. I've been
That's
on
right.
once, I think, but you never asked me.
Yeah, I need to put our show on my work if that's okay.
What's that?
I need to maybe give our product to get some product to my work if that's okay. A little shout out there.
Oh yeah,
Real
go ahead and
quick.
shout them out.
Please, brother.
I want to give a shout out to McLeod's Coffee House. That's where I work at. And maybe double A next time you come around, I'll pay for your meal and drink.
Hey, free,
Next
yeah.
time,
Already
next
star
time.
quality, star getting, stars get free stuff.
Oh,
Man.
and also invite him back onto a live. He said,
Maybe I don't know if he'd be free tomorrow or not, but maybe tomorrow or something.
All right, cool.
Just message me and we'll find something out.
Andrew's a busy guy, man. A lot of people want to be on his lives.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Andrew, buddy. Hey, by the way, you got a cool name.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
it's
Bye.
because it's called Andrew.
Andrew Browning's cool. Thanks. Shout out to Andrew Browning. What's the name of his coffee house again? Do y'all know?
He just said it too. That's
Yeah.
that part is.
I don't know. I couldn't understand what he was saying. I mean, my hearing's not the best
It's all
sometimes.
right. Andrew
Andrew Browning.
Comments.
It's a coffee shop up on Southland Drive here in Lexington. They are a good place. They hire people with learning disabilities, special needs. It's a great local company. I think they're reasonably priced. They're not high like Starbucks. So
Awesome.
Show 'em love.
show them love, baby.
Bobby Rassels, if you've sent some stars in, if you want to call, just give us a call, man.
Mike Murphy, thanks for watching, brother.
Hey, Mike Murphy. Mike Murphy's going to be on October the 5th next week. He's going to talk all about TSW down there, and then the day after that, we're having Fiji Fiji Wildman back on again. So if you didn't know, Fiji Wildman is a deaf wrestler, and he's going to have I think he's bringing in his sign language guy this time, so we can
Interpreter, yes.
interpret, so we can talk to him more closely. He does read lips, so he can. Don't act like he don't know what you're saying if you're
That's
talking
right.
around him, because
If you do, he'll
beat that ass.
he really will. He'll
Have you wrestled Fiji Wildman?
I have not. I have been around him
Yeah.
my entire career.
Yeah.
And have not been in the ring with him. And
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of thankful.
I
Cause
know
he's
he's a monster, dude. He sit over in that chair over there and was just. He's like a monster, but he's like a big teddy bear looking guy too. So you never know.
Yeah,
So,
nice guy. Just wouldn't want to get in his bad side.
yeah, you kind of
right.
like
That's right.
cuddle up with him. He might, crush you.
We had Drew inside here.
Chris Blade goes,
The Wild.
me and Andrew are always front row. That's right, baby.
Yeah.
That's right. But it was Drew that was inside here that time. Now the Wild Man, like he said, the Wild Man gets crazy. So if
That's
they had
right.
him inside here, he might have bit off Andy's
Hook!
hand. He might have powerbombed Sean Johns over.
Hey, leave Sean Johns.
He might have
Hey,
also,
hey, shut your mouth. What does
He
Sean
might-
Johns ever do to
he might
you?
have took- Sean Johns done a lot to me.
Okay,
I ain't
so
never touched you.
Anthony Presley says he's going to be attending FTC in Ashland, Kentucky this Saturday. Who do you have? Who are you going to have at your table, Anthony? Are you going to have a table, or are you just going to be up there?
Let us know. But yeah, I've seen Fiji Wild Man at KPW several times. Both times that I've seen him, you were having matches with Tony Corral.
John Gilbert says Adrian is the man.
That's right.
He does.
He really
And
is.
He's got good taste.
He really
Yeah,
does.
well-
Chris Blade said the match I want to see, Double A versus Misery.
yeah, that's
No, I'm good.
Adrian Alexander says he can't make that booking.
I
I
Chris-
think I'm sick that day.
yeah.
I mean, Chris Blade, have you not?
I
noticed
just-
how
oh my
big-
God.
There's a reason why I carry a pocket full of money.
I want to see Misery, Drew Dillinger, and Zodiac in a three-way dance.
Okay, that
Awesome.
would be great.
That they'd have to reinforce that ring. Good
And
lord.
wow.
Fiji Wild Man to that list.
Oh yeah, add
Yeah,
Fiji
man.
Wild. Go forward. Yeah, add Fiji Wildman to that. That'd be crazy.
And Max Slade
I-
for a fatal
No,
five-way.
no.
I
Like I
mean,
said's busy booking.
yeah, he's busy, but
Too
he's
busy
not-
to come
he-
on our
he's not too
podcast.
busy that-
That's right.
Hey,
Bobby Cruz, Ring of Honor World Champion ring
Facts.
announcer.
What is this? Okay, what are we having here?
The ROH title match.
Oh, is this what it is?
Bandito.
Oh,
Bandito.
Bandito.
Who stole his name from Bandito. I'll be
Yeah,
honest with you on that.
Exactly.
he really did.
Yeah, he did.
He even
No,
stole.
listen, are you sure this isn't you? Is it,
I mean, it
hold
probably
on.
If he,
Hold
if,
on.
This is taped,
he's
right?
got to put his glasses on.
I mean,
He does have
It's
bots.
uncanny.
it's the that's your cousin.
yes.
Okay.
Okay,
That
we're.
makes sense. Makes
The
sense.
resemblance is uncanny.
Mike Murphy says Zodiac and him has tangled a few times.
Yeah.
Zodiac is a
He got
monster.
that heart punch.
Zodiac's the Nice Guy Andy podcast champion. And guys, if anybody out there in book Zodiac, and if y'all want to use the y'all want to have a match for the Nice Guy Andy podcast belt, go right ahead. Put it up.
It really is because it's a belt
That's
that
right.
will be defended all over the world.
He will defend the belt, and he's already defended it maybe 9 or 10, 11 times already. So he's up for every challenge. I think we're gonna have a match between Zodiac and Drew Dillinger for that belt at some
That'd
point
be
soon.
great.
So hopefully we can get that in at somebody's promotion. Let's get it in, guys.
Jonathan Barnes said that he wants to be the referee for that match. So
Let him be the
let's make
referee
it
for that
happen.
match.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho defending the ROH World Title, coming out with. I'm not gonna lie, that Michael Jackson inspired jacket. Fortunately, it's not red. It's
It's purple.
He likes the purple right now. He had those nice purple suits on earlier.
He also shaved off his mustache and all that. Now he's
Shaved
looking
off
all
his
baby
facial hair.
face.
Yeah.
Guess he's trying to look.
you
like
can tell
Lionheart.
he's 50, but he's trying to look like he did
Trying to
when he
look
was
young.
in WCW. Good lord.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Especially since he grew out his hair.
All right, Leon Lexington trying to book your territory before it even officially gets off the ground. He goes, Leon, I think Nice Guy Andy podcast tag titles for EWA would be money.
Nice Guy Andy podcast tag titles.
Yeah, we already got the belts. We got the red one and the blue and the tag team.
Throw the belts together. I mean, that may be something that comes
Oh.
to work.
Hey, we can get more. Hey, there's a
Hey, who is it?
Muhammad Jafar, man. All I
Muhammad
do
Jafar.
is call him up, man, and within days we got something together.
It's a good deal too.
we can design something and like guys, you can buy like a AEW belt or ROH belt, like design your own. Have your own design. Get down there, design your own belt. Let me know, and we'll get a hold of Muhammad Jafar for you, and me and Muhammad together will design you a belt if you want us to, and
Exactly.
we'll give you a really good deal. Unless you want to design your own.
Aaron
And
Rose, what's up, Tiny?
Aaron
What's up,
Rose is
Tiny?
watching. What's up, Aaron?
Oh, they were trying to do the thing, and he just
Look at that. Adrian
told
Alexander's bringing all the
Bandito
eyes.
he's number one.
Aaron Rose.
Well, look at that. Adrian Alexander's bringing all the eyes tonight. They all
Yeah,
want
big
to see.
announcements, big
That's right.
numbers.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Leon Lexington's really just trying to be the second announcement. He said, "Hey, I'll be part of the booking committee for free or manage." He's just trying to get booked. Look at it.
Hey, Mike Keaton's got it. I got my own personal championship.
Yes, he
Also,
does.
man, what's it called? The Anyway belt.
No, it's the
Anyway belt.
Anyway,
MMF
Anyway.
Mike Mother Effin Maverick belt. I've
Oh,
seen it.
hell yeah.
It's not that bad looking.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Rose,
Bandito's challenged you to a boxing match.
what you've missed,
I do.
what you've missed, what you've missed thus far, Aaron Rose. Adrian Alexander has announced at the start of the show tonight, he's created a new company. It's called Elite Wrestling Alliance. First show, preferably this spring. That's the tentative date.
Next spring.
And he has announced
This
the
coming spring.
and he has announced the first signing. So tell
And he
him.
announced the first signing, Marvelous Marcus Johnson.
Oh wow, okay, that's a big signing, man.
That is a big sign.
I mean, he's the Allied Wrestling champion.
Allied professional
He
wrestling
is a-
heavyweight champion.
He's a
That's
great wrestler. He really is.
He and myself tangled about 3 months ago for that title, and I'm pretty sure me and him may run it back sometime.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nothing wrong with that.
soon.
That'd be
Definitely.
great.
He just recently took on Chance Profit. Yeah.
Barely survived that.
Oh, I don't know how you
right.
can.
I
Yeah,
know.
that guy's
I mean,
insane.
I hate to keep plugging myself here, but
course.
it just
No, keep on
Hey,
plugging
sometimes
yourself.
it has
No,
Hey, this is your
Yeah.
show, dude.
This is your show,
absolutely
brother.
irks me to plug myself.
This
You
is
are
the
the star.
At the end of the night, nobody was talking about Marvelous Marcus Johnson beating Chance Profit. They were
right.
talking about Adrian Alexander standing over top of Marcus Johnson.
okay.
Keep
Oh,
your
this
eyes
just
on
in.
Allied Pro Wrestling.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Keep your
just
eyes on
in.
Allied Pro Wrestling, guys. Fill us in, guys. We can't be everywhere. You guys got to fill
Bandito
us
has
in.
an announcement.
Yes, this just in. Kirkpatrick has just said Doomsday Pro Wrestling this Saturday night.
Doomsday Pro
Yet
Wrestling.
another
Thanks,
event.
It's at
Kirkpatrick.
the arena, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Jefferson, Indiana. We got people watching us from up in Indiana.
Anthony Presley says Adrian Alexander will be welcome on both the New South shows.
Awesome.
Absolutely,
Well, I mean,
absolutely. Tony, just let
Tony's
me
a
know.
smart man.
He really is.
Yeah, he's a very smart man. You gotta have the champ on.
He hooked up with us. We've done nothing but plug his shows.
He's plugged us too.
He's plugged us.
His show is
He put our
pretty-
championship
He's a real smart
belt
man. He
out
put
there.
our championship belt on the line.
It's been defended, 3 times?
No, just
Bobby
at,
wrestled.
just at New South. Oh, it's all around. He's
It's
at
been
like
like
10 defenses thus far.
Bobby Russell's called. Let's get Bobby on.
No.
Bobby Russell's, you're on the podcast.
Hey.
Bobby Rassles, what's up, brother?
We're talking to Bobby
What's going
Russell's
on?
from. Tell them who you are, Bobby.
Bobby Rassels, All About Wrestling Podcast, Philadelphia. I'm just calling to wish Adrian Alexander congratulations on his new business, new federation, new company, new organization. Very exciting. We're going to take a trip down to Kentucky sooner or later. We got to
Can't wait to
visit
go.
Nice Guy Andy podcast and check
Yes,
out the
sir.
wrestling.
Heck yeah, all the way from
Absolutely.
Philly. We got fans all the way in Philly.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's right.
Thank you, Bobby. We appreciate you, buddy. We really
That's
look
all.
forward to you coming down to seeing us.
We really do.
Absolutely. Me and Myanmar are going to take a trip down there.
Yes,
So,
sir.
We'll talk
Please,
behind the scenes. Enjoy the show.
Heck you, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate
Bye-bye.
you, Bobby.
Heck yeah. Bobby Russell's is coming down.
All about wrestling.
All the way from
podcast.
Philadelphia, you know. So we got
right.
friends everywhere, guys.
Dave mentioned us. We've had even broken. What's the one that Bully Ray does?
Broken.
Busted open radio.
Busted
I'm
Open
thinking-
Radio has
Oh,
talked
good
about us a
Lord.
little
He's
bit.
suplexing him one hand. Good
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord.
Busted Open Radio actually did.
Your
shout us
cousin
out in
is
his story.
tremendous.
Yes, he is.
That's
He
got
really
to.
is.
That's some
That's
strength.
blood
and
pressure
balance.
I had there.
It's a lot of Chris Jericho going on there, too.
That is our family line right there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
The only one that didn't get our family line is that idiot. That moron that's laying downstairs side of the parking lot right now. Superfan John.
I think Johnny's going to surprise you someday.
If he does, it'll be with this hand right here up beside his head.
How long is he going to hold him? Good
As long
Lord.
as he wants to.
That is
He
our
ain't got him
strength.
up. He's starting to lose
This
some
is getting
strength
to
there.
where it's ridiculous. Come
He's
on.
starting to lose some strength.
Wow. That was crazy.
He had to. That
If you
took some
listen
muscle
closely.
just to get him over.
So this match is because Bandito never lost his ROH championship. So this is like a rematch of that, I think.
Sort of. Well, he did lose it. Him and
He lost
Jonathan Gresham did
Yeah.
a unification, so technically he did lose his version of the belt.
He never got a
too.
rematch. is what
He
I'm-
never
oh,
got his rematch.
He never
So
got a
this is
rematch.
his
That's I'm sorry.
contractually obligated
But
Yeah.
if you listen closely after that suplex, you can hear Jim Cornette going, "This is some mud hole bullshit going on."
Outlaw mud show bullshit. Joe
Oh,
Hamlin,
my
what's up,
God.
brother?
Joe Hamlin, what's
That's
up,
right.
bud?
Bandito versus Double A, most definitely the match that people would want to see. I don't know. They're getting along. I don't know if they'd.
I have nothing but respect for Fandito. That's
And
all
I
I'm
have
saying.
respect for Double A as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think this might be a start of like a new faction, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah,
it
yeah,
does.
Bandito and Adrian Alexander.
yeah. Who else would we want in
The
that?
tag team we didn't know we wanted.
Who would we want else want in that?
Carson Drake, who else?
Stuff.
I was thinking Kurt Patrick.
No way. Get that loser out of there.
No, he's not a loser. He's
He
a
is
winner.
a loser in my eyes. Adrian has respect for him, but I don't.
Okay.
The man is
Here-
a
here's-
Joe Dirt.
Okay, all right. Let's be real for a minute.
Let's
you
be
know?
real.
Okay, let's be real.
Kurt Patrick has been a legend. He was the man, and I'm not shitting you now.
Okay.
He was the man that invented hanging ropes around a wrestling ring.
Okay, he's been around a long time.
See, in 1883, they used to just do it on the table.
Okay.
But then he came up with the idea because he couldn't get up on the table.
Okay.
They put the ropes up. That way he could grab a hold of the ropes and pull himself in the ring.
Okay.
And that's how wrestling
That makes
ropes
sense.
happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Fact check me. Fact check me.
Fact check.
Fact check.
I'll try
We're gonna check that. We're gonna ask him about that when he comes on the show.
Well, now I know why he looks how he does. Because he's been around a hell of a long time.
Kirkpatrick has been around the wrestling scene in Kentucky and Tennessee, Indiana for a long time.
I hear he was in the
He's
wrestling
entertained.
business when the Dead Sea was only sick.
He has been entertaining women, children, men, everywhere in between from a long time before I've been doing it. I have nothing but respect for Kirkpatrick, but if he steps in the ring with me, I'm kicking his ass.
Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we want to hear on
Shots
the podcast.
fired.
You know, Adrian Alexander will be the one that wins.
Ooh,
that
Anthony Presley said we have announced a new sponsorship with Mingy Beef Jerky, and we'll have
wow.
Mingy
Yeah.
for sale at our shows. Look at you.
Awesome.
That's nice.
He said 92. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. 29 years.
Who's been 20? Oh, is that
Kirkpatrick. I think I was right when I
and
said
about
it. The
30.
992.
Maddie-
good lord.
Maddie
I
Field.
thought that it was 55.
Manny Field says
He
pre-dinosaur. Oh wow.
Chris Blade goes, how about the Southern Outlaw and Double A as tag team later on down the road? Hey,
Anthony,
never
get-
say never, brother.
Anthony, get us some of that beef jerky over here at the podcast, man.
That's right, baby.
We'll put that stuff over.
Yeah.
Jerky.
Well, we'll
Love that
talk
jerky.
about some beef
Oh,
jerky
he's
over
beef
here.
Jerky.
I know that they got
Beef
they got
jerky and
they got awesome. Yeah,
Ale8.
beef
Mingy
jerky
Brothers
and
and
L8.
L8.
Ale8, please sponsor the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Yes, that would put
I
us
was
over
not
big
paid.
time.
I was not paid for this advertisement.
Yeah,
That's
we're
right.
we advertise them. They don't advertise us.
Mm.
Now we're
They need to start advertising.
They're a
so they
sponsor
can
of all-
pay that man
which-
for putting them over.
we sponsored them because they don't have
So
enough.
maybe I'm gonna start
fans.
coming out with an Ale8.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
guy,
that'd be
nice
great.
guy.
Storm
L8.
style.
Nice guy. What would the flavor be?
Oh, I don't know. See, I'm an original guy. But I tell you what, I had the blackberry the other day. It was delicious.
It was good.
It was delicious.
Anthony Presley
was.
says he's talking to L8.
Speaking with L8.
Ale8,
Look at
all
you.
right, there we
Yeah,
go.
hell yeah. There we
So
go.
maybe
Send
that's
him
the
our
new
way,
thing.
Mr. Presley.
That's
Yeah.
the new thing on New South.
We-
Maybe I come out with an Ale8.
I know. We
Yeah, that'd be
catch
great.
on to the end of these things.
Hey, you might see Double A come out with an L8.
Manny
guys
Fields.
hanging every
I
night.
guess he's talking about Kirkpatrick is considered vintage. Well, vintage. I don't know. He was vintage when he started.
Yeah.
I'm hearing. I don't
I
know.
heard they started 55 years ago, but he's making up and saying he's been inside business for 29 years.
It's like dog years, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Hey, we only got about 8 minutes left of the show, guys. Let's talk more about the Elite Wrestling Alliance.
Elite Wrestling Alliance. Well, not only are we starting the spring, not only will we be active on all social media platforms possible, not only will our shows possibly they will be on some website, whether that is Patreon or some form of a streaming platform. We will be starting off, whenever this gets off the ground, we'll be starting off with an absolute bang. I will guarantee you will see some of the top tier talent from around this area step in the ring and have top tier matches. I guarantee it's something you will not want to miss. It's something you won't see anywhere else. It is things, it is matches, it is ideas, it is factions, it is people, it is rivalries, everything culminating in one show that is the Elite Wrestling Alliance. We'll be showcasing the greatest stories that professional wrestling has seen in years with some of the best talent that the Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee area has seen, all culminating in the 16 by 16 squared circle that is the professional wrestling ring. It will be elite action. It will be wrestling. It will be wrestling at its finest.
Heck yeah. Can't ask
It will
any
be
better
top
than that.
notch.
Top notch.
Anthony Presley says once he gets in his building, they're offering concerts and comedy shows at our venue, not just wrestling, as well as birthday parties and weddings with a wrestling theme as well.
Absolutely. That is something to hop on before it sells out, because I guarantee stuff like that goes quick.
Yes.
Birthday parties are a
Thanksgiving.
hot thing, and some of the most favorite shows I've ever wrestled at have been birthday parties.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Love them.
I think
Absolutely.
wrestling weddings is going to go over big time.
It really would.
Man, wrestling. I mean,
Somebody
weddings
gets
are awesome.
Slammed through a wedding cake.
Now,
There you go.
Will there be scoop slams?
Yeah, scoops. Hey,
Will there be choke slams?
it doesn't matter.
Hurricanranas?
Shotgun wedding.
Anything can happen.
Shotgun ones. Kirkpatrick said, much respect to you also, Adrian. Maybe we should have a respect match. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey, that'd be great.
let's do it.
Somebody book it.
Let's do it.
That's right.
Somebody book it.
Somebody book it for them. Because let me tell you, first one to make his opponent say, I respect you, is the winner. And the one that says, I respect you, is the loser.
That's
And
usually
we know-
how
we know-
that goes, buddy.
We know who's going to win, though.
Fendito's been drinking a little bit.
Just a little.
Is the tequila hitting hard over there?
Hell yeah, it is.
He's got his own tequila. What's your brand of tequila?
It's special.
It's special.
I think
That's
I saw
right.
that in the liquor barn the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Is
did.
that the one with the gold label?
It's the,
Yes,
oh,
it
it's only the
is.
best. Only the best.
Only
the
top
blue and-
top shelf.
The blue and gold. The blue and gold.
We got a busted nose.
Busted nose from
He can handle
Bandito.
Now your cousin busted his nose, or he got his mouth busted.
Hey,
We can't
he
really
can
tell
handle
with that mask. I do like the mask.
Have you seen the new belt? Did you see the new belt?
I guess so. The green.
Yeah.
the green one.
And there's a blue one coming.
The
Just like
same
that.
logo, just a blue strap.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
That's the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast belt. We have a little our pay per view watch parties. We have a little how would you say it? The little contest. End up whoever gets the most points ends up having the belt and gets to take it home with them and keep it until somebody else wins it from them.
That's right.
So
Are we doing Extreme Rules? Is that the...
Anyways,
Yeah, that's the next one.
Extreme Rules is next. Yeah. When is
that's
that? When
next
is
one.
that?
I think it's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
Possibly. Yeah, Chris Blaze said, let me be the commissioner of your new company. Let me make the matches.
There you go.
Like Rikishi does for New South.
Unfortunately, there's already a commissioner that will be revealed in a few short weeks.
Okay, so we got a commissioner too. Okay.
Telling you, everything is in motion, rolling faster than you can imagine.
Well, I'm sure you're going to announce that here on the podcast too. So let us know, and we'll announce it for you.
Absolutely.
You can even call in and announce it, make the announcement yourself.
I am sure you and I will be in very close contact in the next few months because, Peyton made a really good point. April is a long ways away, but
It's
would
not really.
say it's really not that far away, and everything good takes time.
Yeah.
All of this is going to take time to culminate in what will be an absolute spectacle. I am so very excited to be a part of this with you guys, to be able to showcase the talent on the podcast, to be able to showcase them in the ring. I mean, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, it's going to be great.
It really is.
I am.
I love that
so
we
very
all
excited.
we all around here in the wrestling community can work together.
It's
And
something that's needed for a long time. Yeah. Because you can't go wrong with helping everything in wrestling come together like that.
1, 2. Oh, I know Chris Jericho ain't dropping the belt right away. I know that.
No, of course not.
Of
I
course
don't.
it is, but it'd
I
be
don't
nice.
think Bandito was actually signed to AEW.
I think he signed to ROH, though.
Who?
Yeah,
he
you might
is.
be right.
Yeah. Who won the Moxley?
Moxley.
He won.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then after it, I can't think of his name. Adam Page, Hangman, and then
Hangman won that battle royal or that
Yes, he did.
that
Yeah.
and on Dynamite Rampage. Whew.
yeah, for October 18th is when he gets his title shot.
Okay. Is that going to be on TV or is that?
That's going to be in Cincinnati on the 18th
Okay.
of October.
That's cool.
That's great.
That's close. Maybe we should go to that.
It's a Tuesday night, so.
Hey, you can go Tuesday nights. Just tell 'em,
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Sherman.
hey, that's great.
That's
So
good.
the things that Bandito can do,
This match should be
Impresses
over
me.
soon.
It should be, yeah.
it should be, but I got to tell you, Elite Wrestling Alliance, I'm looking forward to it.
Elite Wrestling Alliance. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram.
Maybe
Elite Wrestling Alliance 1.
Maybe we can bring Fandito out of retirement to have him at last match.
You could.
Huh?
I'd be up for it.
We'll have to talk with the booking committee.
Oh yeah, we'll figure something out.
That's right.
We will figure something out.
We sure will.
Oh, Walls of Jericho.
Here we go. Lion Tamer.
Lion Tamer.
Lion Tamer.
Yeah.
He's tapping
All
on that.
over.
Oh, you hadn't
It's
tapped
gonna be
yet.
over.
Oh, just tap.
He's tapping on
Gotta
that.
tap out, Bandito. I'm sorry.
No, he's trying to struggle.
Yeah.
Bandito,
There it is.
you put forth a great effort, but
Nobody can beat that Lion Tamer.
Lion Tamer.
It's
yeah.
way better than
So
the Walls
Chris
of
Jericho just
Boston
retained.
Jericho's just your basic run-of-the-mill Boston crab.
That's right.
So AEW is over, guys, and the show is going to be over soon. At this point, I'll let everybody say their last words. Fandito, what do you got to say, buddy?
All I gotta say is I'm looking forward to Elite Wrestling Alliance. Because let me tell you, folks, when it comes, it's gonna give Kentucky the shot in the arm that it needs. Be on the lookout for that in April of next year. Because let me tell you, 2023 couldn't come no sooner.
That's right.
And thank you to our guest here, Adrian Alexander. Appreciate you very much. And you.
Thank you, Fandito.
I hate you, Fandito.
Sean Johns.
Anyways, I want to thank our guest, Adrian Alexander. I'm super excited for the new promotion and the future signings when you announce them in the weeks and months to come. I'm looking forward to Bar Brawl 4 this weekend with your match with Kellen Craven. That's going to steal the show, in my opinion.
That's going to be a banger.
Everybody else that left their stars and left positive comments in the thing, love you. Everybody that called in, appreciate you. Everybody staying nice.
Adrian, go ahead.
Well, just to recap, thank you all for having me. It is always a pleasure to sit and talk with you guys over Dynamite. Elite Wrestling Alliance, spring of 2023. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Elite Wrestling Alliance 1. You will see all of the latest and new content as it comes. Talent announcement, 7:59 every Wednesday night. And come check us out, or check me out. I'm sure you guys will probably be there as well. Bar Brawl 4 in Cynthiana, Kentucky at Legends Bar. That is Gen Next Professional Wrestling. As I, the wrestling god Adrian Alexander himself, goes one-on-one with the upcoming superstar Kellen Craven.
Awesome, guys. I just want to shout out to all of our sponsors, New South Wrestling. Our sponsors are Royal Lex for all your internet gaming needs. Check out Royal Lex. Tell them the Nice Guy Andy podcast sent you. Royal Dark. Tell them that Nice Guy Andy sent you. Get on message on the messenger on Facebook and call them and let them know. New South Wrestling has a bunch of autographs still for sale, guys. Get on the Facebook and message Anthony Presley, and he'll get you the autograph that you want. Muhammad Jafar for the nice belts, and check him out for the also customized belts. You can always customize your own belt. I want to shout out Bobby Blade's YouTube channel. I want to shout out Bone Breaking Actions YouTube channel. The DWO Dad World Order podcast, which is on YouTube. I want to check out New South Wrestling's YouTube channel. I want to thank Fandito and check out Fandito's YouTube channel. Fandito's always doing some crazy shit on there. So
That's right.
I want to thank Fandito for showing up, and I want to thank Johnny Lee for helping with everything that he does.
No.
Yeah.
No, he don't deserve no thank you.
Thanks to Leon Lexton for all your backstage stuff. Sean Johns, I couldn't do it without you, buddy. Thank you.
Sir.
I want to thank our special guest tonight, Adrian Alexander, for coming in and joining us in the studio again. And really, it was a great pleasure. And we feel very gifted to have the gift of you announcing your brand new promotion, Elite Wrestling Alliance, on our show. and the first signing of yours, Marcus Johnson, right? And we want to shout out all the indie wrestling around the state of Kentucky, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, everybody that's affiliated with the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Hit us up on Facebook. You can hit me up on Andrew Watkins' Facebook page. Follow me. Check out my reels. We are monetized on Facebook, guys. So any comments, shares, likes helps out the podcast, guys. So Facebook is paying us. Check out Fandito's Facebook page, Sean John's Facebook page, Nice Guy Andy podcast page, and the Nice Guy Nation group page, Fandito group page, and the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast page. Check us out on Instagram at the Nice Guy Andy podcast, Nice Guy Andy wrestling podcast, and we're on Tumblr too. If you want to check out Tumblr, I'm sure we're on MySpace too. If y'all got,
And I'm on TikTok.
And Fandito's on TikTok.
Check
so
out Fandito on TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look that up.
yeah,
That's right.
Fandito's he's an awesome guy. He really is. And check out Mike Maverick over there at Mike Maverick's
Wrestling with Maverick.
Wrestling with Maverick. He gave us
Anyway,
that great clip that we use about every show. He he gave me the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast name. He didn't know, but he really helped out the podcast that day when he said that.
He really did.
Yeah, that's a fun little thing that we use a lot of. We'll have Mike on the show at some point if he ever shows up. So, but I've invited him
If he
20
ever
times.
shows up. It's gonna be like dinosaur age by the time he does.
And Kirkpatrick, we're going to get you on the show at some point. Joe Monroe, thank you for sending all the stars, guys. The stars help out the podcast, and we appreciate you guys. And if anybody wants to sponsor us, get a hold of us at Johnny Lee Snowden or Andrew Watkins on Facebook, and we'll try to get you some time on
We'll
air.
hit up Jose Dito on Facebook.
No.
So we don't really, yeah. Thanks, guys. We're going to be out here, and we'll catch you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we have legendary
Diamond Family.
The Diamond
That's right.
Cartel is going to be
Diamond
here.
Cartel, baby.
Legend around these parts. Scott Diamond and his son Austin Diamond, soon to be legend. And
A young prodigy that at 15 was already
He's 16
outpassing
now.
people.
he's
Now
16 now.
16.
Just had a birthday,
Just
so
turned 16.
tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m., guys, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Stay nice.
That's right.
Say nice.
Stay nice.
And if you're not getting none, well, if you, what's the
You're
saying?
If you
Not
ain't,
getting none.
no, if you ain't having fun, you ain't getting
having
none.
fun.
If you ain't having fun,
We'll get it right sooner or later.
Johnny's
Have
not
fun.
here. Johnny's not here.
Fandito's been drinking.
Johnny's not here. Fandito's been drinking.
Well,
So
Johnny's an idiot, and that was his catchphrase.
Nice Guy Andy podcast. Skullface Records Radio.
Oh, well, at least the sound didn't start getting loud this time.
Good rant.
what's the freestyle?
Prayers for Coolio's fans, friends, and his family. The talent that will